Welcome aboard.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
I'm stepping in.
I like the characters that are good for one day.
Yeah, there are
one day characters. It's like, what's your name? Mike. Who's Mike? He won't be here tomorrow. Just the name.
Like Jerry Shepardini, I just can't get going. I just like, the name is so horrible, and it bothers Bob Kelly so much.
Jerry Shepardini?
Jerry Shepardini. He goes, it's just fun to say. I'm like, I know it is.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
He hates it.
Well, good morning. I guess we're, we in for a little bit of a broiler here in the Northeast today. 97 degrees. Man. With heat indexes, which I don't know how the fuck they figure out. It has something to do with humidity. Into like a 105. So there's a big heat alert for the city and the Northeast, I believe.
I hope the news tells us what to do, because I'm never quite sure what to do in the heat.
In the heat, right.
Yeah.
Go home, what do? Turn the heat on?
Immediately, and I'll wrap myself in a blanket.
And lay outside.
I'll open the oven and I'll lay next to it. I'll go, why do I not feel comfortable?
It is one of the big stories on the news. They love when there's weather extremes, so they could just make you feel like an idiot.
And just remember,
for watching them.
If you're thirsty, just leave it alone.
Yeah, don't drink a lot of fluids.
Fluids.
Don't drink a lot of fluids.
No.
And just stay out in the heat for as long as possible with no sunscreen.
Does that actually help anybody? Like, does anybody really go, oh, fuck, that's right? Yeah,
no one.
Very helpful.
Sitting there with a dry throat going, I don't know what the problem is.
It's instinctual as a human animal. If you're in the heat, you know what to do. You don't want to be in it. It's uncomfortable. So you just, you fix it. You get out of the heat. You drink water.
What on a sunny day is more pleasant than a cup of ice water?
Right. And aren't you looking for it in the heat?
Yes.
You don't have to be told.
I love a cup of ice water.
It really does rule. And the fact that they say if you're thirsty, just make sure you drink something. And it's just wasted words. It's just noise. They're just making fucking noise with their mouths.
And I guess the elderly, once you get old, regardless if you're dementia or Alzheimer's or whatnot, you just kind of forget that you're supposed to do certain things like drink water and turn on the air conditioner, because apparently, from what I hear on the news, the elderly just blithering idiots in the heat. They really just don't drink water, and they don't turn on the AC, and they just drop dead. So you have to constantly check on them in this hot weather. Please check the elderly.
There's a 90-year-old woman watching the news, and they're like, drink lots of water. And she's like, oh, and she pulls her own shoe out of her mouth. That would explain.
I remembered it was something, but I didn't know it was water.
Sitting in front of the radiator.
Yeah, they turn the heat up. I best turn the heat up so it doesn't seem so hot when I go outside. There's some elderly logic to it.
With earmuffs on.
The dunce.
If I balance it out.
Yes, if it feels hot indoors, it won't feel so hot out of doors. Out of doors. I'm watching my stories in the blazing heat, and I can't feel the left side of my body.
Old people can really smell. When I was I guess I was 13 or whatever, or 12. I got maybe 11 actually, or 12. I got my friends. I got arrested because they were smoking pot, and I didn't smoke pot at the time. But I was in the car. I got sentenced to community service for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And I had to do it in an old age home.
Ugh.
It was on, I think, Remsen Avenue in New Brunswick, like the Jack something houses, but it was old people.
Jack Torrance houses?
Yeah, I wish. Go out and look at the fucking shrubs, Edna. And just kill her with an axe. And he was just helping out, clean the place and get the floors clean and all that nonsense for a few hours a day for 2 weeks. But, man, the old people... Wow, there was a couple of them that smelled, and I had never smelled anybody down the hall.
Wow,
there was such a body odor. It was like a thick body rot.
Wow,
that you could smell on somebody, like that. You could smell again down a full hallway. I remember never realizing you could smell somebody from that far away.
That's astounding. Like, and what is it? Is it rot? It's like an old dog also. There's nothing you can do. They just fucking smell like old, mangy fucking dog. And old people get the same thing.
It's awful,
they just stench. I guess it's probably harder to bathe and shit like that. I can't slip in the bathtub. I need one of those bathtubs I see on the television with the little door that I could step in.
What are those?
These are the best years of my life. Are they? Yeah, perish the thought your 20s or 30s again. I want one of those life call things. I said, that's for some old person. Then I fell down the stairs and broke my hip. Yeah, because you're an old person, you dummy. I hate that commercial. This old broad. My daughter told me to get one of these life calls. That's for one of those old people. Like you. You fucking pretzel stick boned motherfucker. Yeah, you ever see that, the bathtubs with the door on it?
No.
I guess it's like a watertight door, like on a ship or something. So you could open a door, and then they step in, close it, and then fill it up with water, like a bathtub. I guess you can't open the door if it's full of water. It's like the water pressure.
They're like literally stepping into it. I see, okay.
Yeah, they walk right in. Kind of seems cool if you're lazy, too.
Isn't it like a standing shower, or is it different?
But they could sit down in it. It's like a tub. Oh. It's a tub, but there's a door on it. It's astounding.
Poor old people.
I know, but they really are catering to the old folk. Well, that's kind of a shower thing. That isn't meant to fill up with water like a bathtub. These are literally bathtubs with doors in the side. And, yeah, old people, they're coming up with a lot of gadgetry for them.
They're all living so much longer. It's like a new market that's never been tapped.
Yeah.
Yes. It is a new market. These hover rounds and fucking bathtubs. There it is, with the doors on them. And there's a brightness. Thing on the front one here.
Feel like you're in your 120s for really old people in a few years.
Yeah, I'm sure you know the best years of your life. You like having to have a door on your bathtub instead of hopping over it like you're getting into a convertible. With a nice broad inside the tub with you.
Poor old people.
Old people. They need that fucking thing on the side of the stairs where they sit down and it goes up at 0.00001 mile an hour.
Yeah.
It's forever to get up the stairs.
There's my ex-girlfriend loved old people. Loved old people.
Is it a caring thing?
Yeah. She had real affection. And then my most recent ex-girlfriend, if she could put them all in a pile and set them on fire, would have gladly done so. Hated their guts.
Yeah.
But my ex loved fucking old people, man. She had such an affection and found them interesting and funny and charming. She just dug old people.
You know what the fucking quandary is with them? They have so much life experience and probably have like interesting experiences that happen to them, but they can't convey them without boring the living fuck out of you.
Absolutely.
You have to sit through hours with them before you get that little kernel.
Yeah.
Whoa! You knew who?
You worked on the Manhattan Project?
Why wouldn't you have told me that in the beginning?
Yeah, why did you fucking tell me about your hat?
Exactly.
And what happened to your derby?
Why would we have to talk about peanut brittle for 3 hours?
I think my grandfather was well into his 70s before I found out that he burnt down a movie studio in Brooklyn.
Fantastic, right?
Why wouldn't that be story one?
Story numero uno. And then you might sit through the crappy fucking... story about how he couldn't afford shoes.
You need to set a precedent that you are interesting before I sit down with you.
Yeah. Open big.
I'd love to hear about how much this cost when you were a certain age. But how about you get to the racial beatings first, Pop? I'd love to hear about that.
Yes, the racial beatings.
I want to hear about the first time you sodomized Nana in an Edsel. You're right. They never go with the good stories first.
Story first. So it's some bore fest, and you sit there, you got to look fucking interested, and they just go on and on. With some of this equipment, did you hear we were talking about the Postivac, which is that vacuum pump for your non-working noodle dick. You put it on there, you pump it up, and then you put a rubber ring around the base of your dick, and you're able to have sex without taking those pesky blue pills, is how they say it in the commercial.
Yeah, that work. Those pesky blue pills that make your cock work with nothing but a swallow of a pill. Who needs to swallow an inconvenient pill when you can hook up a vacuum to your dick and slip an O-ring around it like it's a space shuttle? Why would you want to just take a pill that keeps your cock hard for hours when you can do this?
Yeah. Why?
Pesky blue pill.
Pesky blue pill. Really? Gulp. There. Done. Wow. Turgid.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable.
Yeah. But no, you'd rather pump it up. Well, apparently a little scandal involving the Postivac insurance fraud. They keep saying how insurance pays for it. Medicare will pay for it. And I guess the government has pumped a shitload of money into the Postivac and paying for it for people. And the Postivac people have been submitting claims with erroneous information, probably not real patients, just to get the government kickback money. Yeah, who would think a cock pump company wouldn't be on the up and up when it comes to their finances?
So to speak.
So to speak. But that's just another one of these things, like you said, with the old people, and they're living longer, and you got to cater to them.
Well, plus they're suckers, too. So you could just
yeah.
you could get them to buy whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this will make your life safer.
It is amazing. When I found out how much money in fraud they'd made, I was like, well, wow, that's a lot of Postivacs.
How much was it?
Going out. It's like hundreds of thousands of Postivacs.
Wow.
Who's buying
People
them?
are up there. People are buying this shit. If you can't get a rod, if you could get a rod, you watch the Postivac commercial and you laugh your ass off. It's stupid. If you're sitting there with fucking, a piece of limp fucking roast beef hanging from your zipper, you're probably thinking, I might get that.
Yeah, but it seems so much more pesky than just taking that little pill.
It does seem pesky to have to slide that over your dick and start pumping like a little flat tire.
Well, it's good for people who have heart problems because they can't take Viagra. There's a lot of people who have health issues that Viagra is bad for, and Cialis. I think they say if you're like taking heart medication, you should. There's something that you shouldn't take with it, so that's probably what it is.
Probably. So you got to sit there and pump your dick up.
Yeah.
Pump your dick up. Oh, that would be a funny song parody.
Yeah.
Postivac, pump my dick up. Dun, dun, dun. Pump my dick up.
By the way, you just right there was enough for us to do a song parody. That's all
right
the
there.
lyrics of the song.
Yeah, that's all you need.
So we're going to just do it.
Auto-tune it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Sure, Drew Boogie will put that together. Anthony, and pump my dick up.
Pump my dick up.
Postivac. Why is the Postivac? Dun, 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 dun. Pump my dick up. All right.
Postivac. Ugh. I'm always angry in those songs.
You
for
really
some
are.
reason.
I still think you should talk lyrically. Make it easier.
Yeah, just speak lyrically. I'm always angry because I'm always angry.
Yeah, it's just painting you accurately.
Probably it. I'm being told it sucks the dick up. It doesn't pump the dick up. Look, they don't call it a penis suck. They call it a penis pump.
Yeah.
Because you're pumping your dick up.
I really want to try one. I guarantee it's going to feel awful. I won't like it.
Really?
Yeah, I won't like it.
Aren't those typically masturbation machines like the dick pump? They were always posed in the back of those magazines as a penis enlarger. Like you'd sit there and if you pump your dick every day, it would kind of stretch it out and make it bigger.
It's for jacking off.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this for? Jacking off? But I don't know. It seems like it's a beat-off machine.
I don't know if it's the same thing. I wonder, does the air get sucked out of the thing? Is that how it works? Like it sucks all the air out and then pulls your dick? Because they have those, like a lot of guys send me these videos. Like they know that I like big pussies and clits. So they send me these really puffy clits. But they've been vacuum pumped, which don't turn me on.
No, they take a big thing. It looks like a respirator mask to your face.
An apnea mask.
Yeah, an apnea mask. And they shove it over the vagina, and then they suck the air out, and it kind of pulls it. It's like you ever take those, those balloons that you make balloon animals with?
Sure.
And then the little tail at the top? If you put that in your mouth and suck the air out, it's going to get bigger. That's the same principle. Oh, yeah, that's, oh, God, that's disgusting.
It just doesn't do it for me because it's not naturally fat. I mean...
It looks like it was in the fucking ring with Tyson back in the 90s.
Yeah, it's all flubby.
Yeah, it's like a big fucking swollen eyeball.
That does nothing for me.
I don't think it's supposed to be more for you. It's supposed to be for her.
Really? Well, guys that send me those videos,
pleasure.
because they know I like big pussies, I'll get those all the time. I'm like, no, that's not what I like. I like a naturally big vagina, not one that's been pumped.
God's gift.
God's gift, not a pumped up fucking fake puss.
I don't like mechanisms and things like that. Like when you see that mask thing on her, pumping it up with a machine, like all that shit, latex stuff. You ever see that kinky shit where the guy's laying in this bed of latex and he puts like a straw in his mouth and they suck every bit of air out and he's trapped in a latex sandwich, unable to move. And the broad like fucking smacks his cock and shit and tweaks him, but he can't move. How the fuck is that not the most horrifying thing? And claustrophobic. Yeah, mummification.
You breathe in it?
Yeah, they little
You
straw.
breathe through a straw, but what if they put their thumb over the straw?
They do breath control.
Oh my God, that's frightening. I don't like that at all.
I'd love to interview a dominatrix about that because I'm fascinated with it. I can't comprehend how anybody could get off on that. But guys love it.
No.
They want to be wrapped up in either saran wrap or fucking plastic. There was one story I read a couple years ago. I had claustrophobic even thinking about it. It was like two guys met on the internet, and it was like they were thinking about charging the guy with murder. We might have even talked about it here. And they were into like this mummification stuff, and the one guy was mummified, and he put the other guy in his closet, and the guy suffocated in the middle of the night.
Oh man!
Just left him there all night in his closet.
Oh, imagine how hard he was trying to breathe.
Oh fuck, dude!
Oh, I can't take.
I don't get that.
Do you think he was turned on like even as he was dying?
No.
Oh yeah, he's just like, this is great. I can't breathe, but fuck, I'm
The ultimate.
It's just pumping load after load out into his plastic bag clothes. That's terrible.
Yeah, there has to be a moment where you're like, this is just not cool. I'm dying.
Yeah. Oh God, I need to be able to breathe.
Do you know the woman we interviewed, Jade Vixen, Asian girl who was kidnapped by the fucking her sub?
Right.
She had, I believe it was another boyfriend after that die, who was practicing mummification on him.
Jeez, man, what the fuck?
Maybe we can look that up. Jade Vixen, boyfriend, and not the sub that took her hostage and then shot himself, but after that, I think it was a guy she was dating.
What a wacky lifestyle.
Who fucking suffocated. He was wearing like rubber goods or something.
I try not to involve myself in anything sexually that could kill you.
Yeah.
You know, that autoerotic asphyxiation, shit like that. I really don't get that. I don't even get the choking thing. I know people do. I know chicks dig it and shit like that. Sometimes they lean on their fucking throat with that. But why is that? Is it a rape fantasy thing?
Total submit. I've had it in my life lightly. Like, I'm not big on my neck being fucked with, but I've had my neck squeezed, and I can get into it, but it's not a fetish for me. Just in the moment, it can be hot.
Yeah.
Hold on. Her real name is Edith Ma, M-A-A. Wow, what a weird name.
That's not quite as sexy, Edith.
Whose lawyer boyfriend was shot and killed 3 years ago by a crazed client. Just found her newest beau dead in the attic. Okay.
Man, the Black Widow here.
She's a former PhD student turned S&M model, better known as Jade Vixen, right? Made the horrific discovery, I guess it's last year, a couple years ago. He's an engineer who's based on online photos, seemed to share her kinky interests. He was testing new scuba equipment when he died, according to a police report.
Scuba equipment?
No foul play is suspected. He was a heavy rubber fetishist, said a source close to the couple, who said Ma, a New York native, specialized in oxygen deprivation.
Holy shit.
She could not be reached for comment. Wow. I wonder if she... Cause she was a cool girl when she was in... We should talk to Lainey and see if we can get her in or on the phone. But I would love to, unless she won't talk about it.
Yeah, only to talk about this shit. Yeah.
Cause I would love to talk about this rubber good shit. I don't get the attraction to what guys get off. Like, what do you jerk a guy off while he's like that? Does he...
Yeah, and he's like fucking trying to breathe.
But was she... Now, she wasn't involved with that? She just found him dead?
Found him.
She's an oxygen deprivation specialist.
And he died of oxygen deprivation.
And he's a rubber goods and... Wow, when is that Tyson clip from? Sorry.
Oh, that's
now?
Spike Lee to direct Mike Tyson's Broadway debut.
Wait, did we try to get him in? We just can't get him in. He's not doing...
He's not up here at all, yeah.
Oh, okay. I would love to talk to him.
That's the clip I think that's going around. He was on the Today Show yesterday.
Oh, yes, sir.
Because, yeah, he's doing, he started doing a one-man show, Tyson.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's just about his life.
And is he doing that on Broadway?
Yeah, and now he's coming to Broadway with it. I think he's just doing like a week or something, though. In August. In August, he's doing it.
Him and fucking Spike. I would love to talk to Mike Tyson, man.
And Spike Lee's directing it.
Win me a Tony Award.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Okay, so that's a clip from you. They're showing it on Imus.
He sure still looks fucking dangerous.
But look at that. Why do they take up so much? I don't need Today exclusive.
It's half the screen now. It's half the screen.
What the fuck are they doing?
Is taken up with fucking drivel graphics. Holy mackerel. That's insane. What's with Spike Lee?
Spike Lee just looks weird at this
He's
point.
looking funny these days.
Yeah. Well, I love Spike. Even though Spike Lee is like really kind of radical and he irritates people, I love him.
He really is irritating.
Yeah, I know.
Tyson said he was inspired by Chaz Palminteri doing a Bronx Tale.
Oh, by himself,
show.
yeah.
A Bronx's Tale.
And then Tyson was like, oh, I got to get involved in this.
I'm inspired by Rich Voss's appearance with a Bronx's Tale. Oh, God. Wow, he is a fucking...
He's having fun, though, man.
Devastating-looking motherfucker.
He was talking about prostitutes there.
Yeah, he's probably talking about rape. He's just having fun. He's laughing.
You want to hear the clip?
Yeah, it's just going to make me love Tyson.
Yeah.
I just love Mike Tyson. I just want to hang out with him.
He is great.
The times I've met him, he's been great, man.
Yeah.
There may be, I think I told you that, there may be video of he and I kissing the same girl in Vegas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, girl.
Not at the same time.
No. Tyson, you think he's into that?
I don't know.
Or
No,
into
I don't know if he knew because it was public, in front of a lot of people.
How do you not know?
With Vanity, it's hard not to.
I saw that picture of Vanity. I would know.
You might not in that moment, that crazy moment at the porn convention on the expo floor.
Yeah?
You might not, dude.
I don't know.
Now you might.
I see.
But,
oh, come on. That looks like one of those trannies.
Right, exactly. Wait a minute.
Pick.
Wait a minute. Her eyes? No, but when you see her face, you see her interact. You could, if you're not looking for it, if you're not thinking, if you just like...
I'm always looking for it. Let me see. That's the kind... Is that... there's something... Well,
Don't forget
know
you also know.
Now I know.
And she's 40, I think. At least she's not that old, but she's in her late 30s. Whatever. She's not like young anymore.
What a thick body.
Yeah.
That's a manly chest.
Look at the picture down there. Like you might be able to tell with some of these, but she's one of the more passable. But anyway, a lot of people didn't know.
Yeah, that's a man face right there.
You think?
Looks like if Kim Kardashian's brother had a brother and fucking dressed up like a woman.
I'm going to turn in on the transsexuals.
I don't think so.
I'm going to.
You know what? I don't think so.
Maybe not. I'm going to try, or I'll die trying.
Look, I can appreciate ones that look the part. It's not all that crazy to say, all right, that looks like a woman. But that really doesn't. And they usually always have some little tinge of manliness in their face. Oh, I agree. And the voice is fine with Bailey. It's not this crazy, but there's just something there. And I know you can't really be objective when you know.
I had lunch with her and her husband last week.
How did that go?
Fine. We just met for lunch. It was like literally just the three of us sat down and just bullshitted.
Just all eat sausage without chewing. Slide it down. I like pelicans. And all he is at the table doing that, just getting looks from the other tables. Laughing.
Oh, that's funny. We didn't do that, but I wish we had.
Well, that face is kind of feminine.
She said she's had no work done whatsoever. Who is that?
Who is that one?
I'm just trying to find
That kind of looks like a chick.
good ones.
Blonde.
It might be Photoshopped too. Sometimes
It could
they
be.
Photoshop
I don't know.
something.
Wow, that's that's some Facebook magic right there, where she's looking up at the camera.
Yeah.
That elevated view. What does that fucking view do to girls?
I don't know,
Where
man.
when the camera is up high and they're looking up, it makes their eyes.
What wonderful website is this?
Jumped into. Wow, there's some fucking attractive ones on this site.
Oh.
Come on, that wasn't one. Go back. That's
I
a
think
dude.
you might be surprised.
Holy shit. All right, their faces are kind of looking very girly-like.
Someone's changing their tune quicker than I expected them to.
Well, yeah, I'm sounding a little too excited
I
here.
didn't expect my victory to be so...
I'm just extremely surprised at the amount of trannies that have girly faces.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
A lot of them do.
Well, all right, that's a dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's like my Uncle
Looks like
Joe.
Sebastian Bach.
Okay. Jesus.
Hey, I'll find some awful
How'd that
ones.
make the site?
What site is this? Let's give them a plug that.
Best-shemales-ever.tumblr.com.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
It's amazing how many websites I don't know about.
Yeah, right? Well, Danny seems to have found one that has a lot of ones that kind of look like.
I don't fuck around when I come to my she-males.
Yeah, like that one on the left, you can tell. There's one there that's got kind of. I wish I had her pecs.
What a little dick. Oh God, this made up one. Oh Jesus.
It's very funny, but that's how you know Anthony's about to take the plunge because he went, ugh, what a little dick. Like,
yeah. What do I want? A nice fucking plump one on these she-males? What the fuck?
A fucking size queen.
Come on, you piece of shit. I turned into in 1 fucking minute from being like to a size queen.
I don't think so. Oh, come on, look at her cheekbones. Where's the cock, for Pete's sake? Wow, all right. That was the fastest fucking about face I've ever seen.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What were we just talking about?
Yeah, wait a minute.
What did we start talking about?
Tyson?
Oh, Tyson, but before then.
Yes.
We're talking about Vanity. Okay. And but before then?
How about before then? We said good morning.
No, I didn't. We,
Penis pumps?
Penis pumps, yeah, the plastic vac. Old people.
Plastic vac. Stupid old people. And, yeah, how they smell. Ugh.
I found a fucking chick online who I thought of Anthony. She's, she had braces in a lot of her porn. She's really... Michelle Lynn. Did I ever show you her?
I don't think so.
You know who she is, Danny? Michelle Lynn. She's kind of hot. And she does a lot of videos with braces. I think she took them off, though. Like, she's probably 25.
Yeah, her teeth are probably straight by now.
You'd hope not, though, because with braces, she was really sexy.
Was it?
Yeah, but I've thought of you so many times when I've seen her. I'm like, you would love this fucking chick.
I'm not really big on the braces.
Oh, you're not?
No. That's kind of crazy.
Well, she's, you know.
Yeah.
She's fucking... She looks good with them. I don't like braces either.
Yeah.
They don't do anything for me, but with her...
They're hot on the legs. I like a good polio fuck.
Yeah, really. I like to rip them off like Forrest Gump's shoes when he runs quickly.
Yeah. That and fucking in an iron lung. Some ancient diseases.
What was that movie about the...
okay.
Yeah, she's a dirty little girl.
She's
She's
filthy.
Plays with her pussy, and she jerks her boyfriend off through his pants.
Really?
But she doesn't do anything hardcore. She makes tease videos.
That's adorable.
Yeah, she's kind of cool. She's cool.
All right. Yeah, might have to search out some videos.
Yeah, I think you're going to be back on the site Danny just had.
Yeah. What was that? No, I'm just curious again. I'm bi-curious. Well, that's a great site right there.
What, this one?
Yeah, the tranny site. But they you know, I'll say they don't look bad. I've seen ones that look a lot fucking worse on
Sure.
On the intertubes.
Sure.
It's amazing how much free porn you get.
Amazing. It's kind of hard to pay for it.
Who pays for it?
I still do.
No way. Oh, Jimmy.
I don't like to steal.
Jim, it's not stealing when it's just on, those tube sites.
How do they make money, though? Like, I'd love to know in porn, how do they fucking make money anymore?
I don't
It's
even
almost
fucking know.
impossible.
I don't know.
Most people don't want to put on their credit cards. You married guys got to go out there and just find it for free. And Bob Kelly, when he turned me on to that mega site, it's like, you don't need to go anywhere else.
Is that it?
Yeah, Clitty.com. I mean, there's just...
Clitty.com?
There may be, there's probably still like a certain sect of people, like guys that have to go to adult bookstores and stuff like that because their wives don't want them watching or they can't have it in their internet history or whatever it is. I'll bet there is.
But why does that make you pay for it instead of...
Because you can't look at it on your computer because you don't want to get caught.
I mean, but like pay sites. Like who's going to a pay internet
I don't know who would go to a pay site. I could see buying physical DVDs.
Physical DVDs? Oh.
If you don't want to get caught.
I haven't bought a DVD in a long time, man. Like a porn DVD. I threw mine out recently. It was really hard to do. But I threw out probably close to 1,000 DVDs.
Wow. You go to pay sites, though?
Maybe. Occasionally, I'll buy on clipsforsale.com if there's one I want to see.
Like what?
I had thrown out...
You can't find it?
I'm not exaggerating when I say 1,000 DVDs. Like, because Yoshi used to send them to me all the time for Evil Angel. And, again, I would watch a lot of them. And I felt weird. Like, I wanted to hoard them, but it's like, no. You don't need to. Everything here is on. You know what's hard for me to throw out with porn? Some of my old videotapes that I know are kind of hard to get.
Like VHS?
Yeah, there's a few of them. I just want to transfer them and get rid of them because there's no reason to have them.
You want to pawn these or sell them, or what are you looking to do with these pornos?
I just want to have viewing parties and charge people, hand out Kleenex.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't used a DVD or shit in years, especially with porno. It's like. And with VCR, with a video, there was always a checklist, a post ejaculation checklist? Because you'd get so disinterested with it after you came that sometimes you'd forget to take it out of the fucking VCR. And you're just done. It's like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to think about the filth I just committed upon myself. So you'd forget to take it out of the VCR, and that could be awkward depending on who's coming over. So I think it's a lot easier to go online, even if you don't want your wife to see it, than it is to take the chance of having physical porn in your house. When the wives find that thing, ugh. What is this? You don't find me attractive?
What does she have that I don't?
You know, I loved reading those fucking letters in the Q&A sections of magazines and whatnot when they're trying to ask somebody, like, what does it mean if my husband gets porn? I found a stockpile of pornography. Does he not want me anymore? Exactly.
Yeah.
You're like the actual the meat and lubrication. But he's thinking about other things.
Yeah, how about you join in and blow him while he's watching it, or take part of it? That's how women mess up. It's like guys are garbage, but we wouldn't mind sharing most of the perversion with you. Like one woman told me her husband was jerking off, and he's a buddy of mine. She's like, he's jerking off, and he won't let me do it with him or play with him while he does it. Like he's watching porn, and she gets so mad at him. But I'm like, that's because he's watching something he doesn't want you to know about.
Yeah.
So, like, and I wasn't ratting on him. I'm like, so just be dirty and tell him it's okay, whatever he's jerking off to. Hopefully it's not something terrible.
Yep.
And fucking just join in.
You ever have a situation where you're just sitting back and you're going, this is fantastic, and this girl is great? One time I had a nice cold drink in my hand, watching the Yankees in the World Series on television, of course. I wasn't at the park, while getting a blowjob. And I'm just watching the game. And
from Billy Martin.
Just watching the game, getting a blowjob. And sometimes it just makes you go like, now this is like the best thing.
Yeah.
It's like all the features.
One of my friends, the morning of my wedding, we went out to lunch or something, and he made the announcement that this may be the greatest day of his life because this morning he was watching Harry Potter and he started getting blown at the same time.
Oh, okay, that's a little weird.
It's like, Harry Potter? And he's like, yeah.
I got blown to Tales from the Crypt once.
That's a good one.
Tales from the Crypt.
I got blown from to Wrath of Khan.
But I had to like hold back because I wanted to watch the episode. I was so into it.
Right.
I couldn't release until it was over.
You got to be careful you don't completely lose interest. Take that blowjob for granted and start really getting into the story, and she's going to feel it. Maybe
it was the Santa Claus story.
That one's great.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. I could never get a fire poker to the head.
I think.
Is that the one?
It was where the guy from Night Court played.
Oh, that, yeah.
And he was like outside, or it was one of those the calls coming from the inside sort of situation.
The crazy Santa Claus came to the door, and didn't the kid open up the door?
Yeah,
Santa's
let him in.
here.
The problem is you remember more details about the episode than you do about the blowjob.
About the blowjob.
Well, it was a classic episode.
I understand.
What were you going to remember? Yeah, and then she went down the side of it. Then she was sucking my balls.
I got blown once to the woodsman.
I don't know what was sexier. The woodsman.
I couldn't concentrate, man. I can only do one thing at a time. I can't, I can't get my dick sucked and watch TV at the same time.
I kind of like having
Oz.
Oh, yeah, of course.
awesome fucking dicks. I like having the TV on, some type of, because it's kind of a weird light. I like having a weird light on in the room like that, and then a little bit of sound so you don't just kind of feel like you're making dumb noises. So I kind of do like that, but you can't really pay attention to the movie.
Yeah.
Although there have been times I've been known to move my head like I'm trying to make a sexy move, but it's just to catch a cool part in the movie that's on. Yeah. Sorry. That happens.
But you don't get thrown off by any of the weird voices in the movies that you don't expect?
Yeah, it's happened before where I have gotten thrown off. I've paid a little too much attention to the movie, and performance was lackluster.
Well, TV is terrible because, if you I always have either like History or Discovery Channel on in my house, so it's like you don't really want to get stuff going on, and then Pawn Stars comes on, because then you start hearing what these people are bringing in, and you're like, what?
Yeah,
an 18th century what?
I bet he's gonna offer $800.
Anthony getting blown, and he just hears Edward Norton yelling at somebody to bite the curb.
Oh yeah, well
he comes immediately.
yes,
with his pants
much harder.
as she's taking it out. He's giving him that fucking the kike speech at fucking Elliot Gould.
Not welcome.
Yeah, you see what this? You know what this means? Not welcome. Oh, well.
Or did he cockblock his mother? What did he say? You think I'm going to let some Jew fuck my mother?
Kike? Oh, he's using that.
Shylock nose or something like that?
Cut off your Shylock nose and shove it up your fucking ass. Wow.
Yeah, he was great in that.
What an uncomfortable dinner that was. He's shoving the meat in his vegetarian sister's mouth. Because he wouldn't, eat it, fucking eat it. Oh,
at dinner?
Yeah. Yeah, that started like the real going downhill.
And he went to jail.
Yeah. Well, he got fucked in the ass.
Oh, yeah, he did.
That was a great fucking...
I just didn't like that part of it, like...
I didn't either.
Because, I'll tell you why, because they had to PC it up in a way for Hollywood. Like, oh, look, the white supremacist gets his comeuppance.
Yeah, by the white guys.
And he gets fucked in the... Like, I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's like, did you have to go that way with this? Couldn't he find redemption some other way?
He made friends with the black guy who wound up saving his life in the prison. And the white guys turned on him, and the white guys fucked him in the ass. I don't know. I'll see that. That's Pizarro prison.
The best fucking look is Edward Norton glaring at Elliot Gould as he talks.
Oh, when Elliot Gould asked him a question like, do you really think that's the way things should be? Or he asked him something, and Edward Norton looked up at him and kind of made a,
It was something about the Rodney King thing. Like,
yeah.
So you think he deserved it?
You deserved it? And it's like,
And he was looking like,
well,
be careful.
That made Elliot Gould go like, oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He was so good in this, though. He really...
This was one of Edward Norton's best roles as far as his acting goes, I do believe.
Against white people, too.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're not offing each other in record numbers all over America. Look at the statistics, for Christ's sakes. It's one...
Hold on. Turn Anthony's mic off. I want to hear the movie.
Yeah. Commitment to crime.
Not only that, they're proud of it.
I love her.
Fairuza.
Who is she?
Fairuza Balk.
You like
Yeah.
Fairuza Balk?
God, I love her.
Statistics, you might want to take a look at the social inequalities that produce them.
Oh, yeah.
Yap. You know what? That's exactly what I hate. Because what you're doing, Davina, is taking one thing and calling it something else and just, alleviating the responsibility that these people have.
Exactly. Oh, what?
It's like saying, it's not a riot, it's rage.
I do like that Aunt can watch this movie and Edward Norton would be like, well, that part's okay. He's right there.
I will say one thing they did in this that I liked is they made the dialogue, like, they gave him good arguments. Like, he wasn't just an irrational asshole. Like, when you watch this, you go, well, that's a great point that he's making. They kind of give him some kind of a fucking...
Yes.
A humanity that makes sense. He's not just a total...
You can understand why an intelligent person would fall into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he attacks them. Yeah. He attacked police officers. That's the bottom line. And he walked.
Yeah, and there's some yahoo there with a video camera who turned it on halfway through, so that all we see is them hitting him.
Exactly. You got your pal and Coon winding up and cracking him with billy clubs, and Briseño's kicking him in the back of the skull, so it looks severe, and people are going, oh, this poor guy.
And they show the little brother being influenced.
Yeah, it's taught in the home.
On the stand, defending themselves for using absolutely standard textbook self-defense procedures.
Where have I heard that before? All we need to do is to have fucking Bobo interrupt this fucking dinner with a phone call.
I think it was totally appropriate. I think they're in a better position to make that judgment call than you are. In fact, we as society grant cops a certain amount of authority to make
totally
knowledge that their job is difficult and dangerous. Unfortunately, very few people respect that authority.
Look who's talking about respect here, Mr. Junior KKK.
Oh. What? What? No, you want to go to college, Davina? You should learn to listen.
Derek.
Okay?
Derek.
I acknowledge a cop's authority. I don't respect any laws that let monkeys like Rodney King back on the street.
That's where the dinner turns on.
Yeah. Disorganized bunch of rednecks like the fucking KKK, please. So take your head out of your ass. I mean, you've gotten off the point.
His girlfriend's cracking up at us.
I had a point.
He's hilarious.
Do you have one? What is your point, Derek?
All right, think about this. If Danny had been walking across the street that night and Rodney King had plowed into him...
Can we just drop this Rodney King thing?
Drop him in the pool. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Elliot Gould. Why would she bring him home for dinner?
I know.
Bad idea.
I would like some dessert.
Oh, look at her trying to just keep the dinner
I would like
together.
some dessert.
I would like to just...
What do you want? The swastika cookies?
Yes, before my skinhead son hits my Jewish boyfriend and my liberal cunt daughter, I would like to have a little dessert. Just trying to hold things together.
What the fuck? She knows the son's got a giant swastika tattoo on his chest, yet she brings home a Jewish guy.
That was a terrible decision.
Very bad decision on part of Mom. But then again, when you look, she's still smoking with bloody fucking cough lungs.
That's Beverly D'Angelo, right?
Yeah, what a set of tits on her.
She was lovely, right?
Yeah, she wasn't afraid to do topless back in the day, too. And she had ample melons. Very, very full breast disease. And Fairuza, yeah. Fairuza's
Jesus, look at the fucking fifth picture in. What a giant mouth.
She has that big fucking mouth and those wacky teeth.
Danny, top one, 5 people in. 2, 3. Look at the fucking choppers on her.
Holy shit.
All right.
Is that her? Let me see that.
Giant mouth.
That's not her real
like the
gums. That's got to be
Joker.
a fucking goof.
No, that's really her.
What giant fucking gums.
She's known for that.
That's too
known
big.
for that.
She's got a pretty lips, but her fucking gums are massive.
Well, when she smiles like that, it's terrible. But I think when she just puts on regular mouth, she don't look too bad.
I would never, ever tell jokes around her.
You know, just horrible, depressing stories.
Like every time she's like, guess what happened to me today? I'd be like, hold on, I just read that a baby died.
Yeah,
I would never want to see her happy.
she probably doesn't look very good now, right?
How old is she?
Oh, man. That's a pretty good shot.
Like, I know who she is because of that movie, but I don't know her
Yeah.
name.
She's on the convention circuit now.
Oh, is that what she's doing? So we could probably meet her at Comical Con.
Oh,
That's
maybe.
right.
She's very gothy looking in the old days.
She's probably married, though.
What does that matter?
That's close.
Like
That
you
was
don't have a
last year.
shot?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that was
the
last
Joker.
year?
She looks
Yeah.
good. How old is she? Like 34? Why am I now obsessed with her
Very
bio?
trendy.
She Cancer? Capricorn?
Born in, let's see, 74. So
Wow,
37.
she's older than that.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
38.
Jesus. 38?
Yeah.
Okay, she's hot as fuck.
You still,
Oh, yeah.
Found
You
that?
kidding me?
well, for the story, too.
I'd fuck her.
Yeah.
I got a full rod right now.
I never really read any stories about her fucking or no scandals or anything with her.
So.
She seems the type that would have that, you know? Then she doesn't. Not bad.
Alec Baldwin is my favorite person alive.
Yes. Oh.
I really...
Oh.
I know he's an obnoxious prick, but I fucking love this dude.
He's a tough guy. I find him hypocritical, too, many times.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, how could you not just enjoy him as a person, as a miserable, yelling man? Just hatred in his heart.
He fucking just can't get enough of screaming. And these photographers
Yeah.
are fucking cocksuckers. Like, they're the same ones that blocked you that day. Like, that's...
Yeah.
These paparazzi pieces of shit, and he just hates them, and he can't hide it.
What a great shot. It shows Alec Baldwin charging at the photographer with a face like, fuck you, man. Like he's got a tough guy face, and the photographer looks like this. He's bent over backwards, like he's trying to get away from him. His camera's flailing.
I believe that he didn't punch. Like, he said that punch was never
He
thrown.
didn't punch. They always say that if the guy's hand touches him, he was punched.
Guarantee there's a lawsuit. They all want you to hit them so they can sue you.
It is considered assault, I do believe.
Oh, of course it is.
If you even touch them. I think there's even a battery a type of battery where you don't even have to touch somebody. It's a weird fucking thing.
If you
It's kind of
scream in their
verbal
face.
thing. Yeah, I don't know.
Front page of the Daily News.
Yeah, that's a big one. And then he did that out on Park Avenue, was it? On Park Avenue.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I believe so. And then he took a sheet from the hotel he was staying in and covered himself with a sheet or a blanket and walked down the street the rest of the way until he got to his car with a sheet over his head.
Really?
Looking like a complete lunatic.
Are there no photos of that?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that. That's how he walked down the street the rest of the way so the photographers wouldn't really get his picture. He had a hotel sheet over his head walking to his car with his assistant holding his suit and various paperwork
His
for him.
suit. Where's his suit? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fucking rough job to be Alec Baldwin's assistant.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Put out a few flyers, I believe.
I never met him. We said hello at a Paul McCartney concert. Like, I don't think he knows me. I said hi to him as a fan.
At the Apollo? Or?
Yeah, one of those two shows.
Oh.
And that's my only interaction with him has been just seeing him there. So I don't know what he's like as a guy. Judah Friedlander loves him, though. He works.
Really? Yeah.
So he's great. Yeah.
Well, if you're a guy and you're hanging out with him and stuff, I'm sure that's no problem. But if you're a photographer or his ex-wife, I made an ass. No, you've made an ass.
No, I've made an ass.
Ass.
E-Rock, do we have that? Why don't we have that, E-Rock? Why don't we have that?
We should have that one. That's a great clip. Oh man, ugh. Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's been in the news a few times saying some shit that's gotten him in trouble, and I guess he gave up on his Twitter.
But then he went back. Didn't he go back?
He went back, but it was never as big as when he first started because he was saying some shit. He's just volatile on there with his lib talk. Oh, here it is. Alec Baldwin, phone call to daughter.
Hey, I want to tell you something, okay? And I want to leave a message for you right now. Because, again, it's 10:30 here in New York on a Wednesday. And once again, I made an ass of myself trying to get to a phone to call you at a specific time. When the time comes for me to make the phone call, I stop whatever I'm doing, and I go when I make that phone call. At 11 o'clock in the morning in New York, and if you don't pick up the phone, at 10 o'clock at night, and you don't even have that goddamn phone turned on. I want you to know something, okay? I'm tired of playing this game with you. I'm leaving this message with you to tell you, you have insulted me for the last time. You have insulted me. You don't have the brains or the decency as a human being. I don't give a damn that you're 12 years old.
That's the best.
Whether you're a child, whether your mother is a thoughtless pain in the ass, who doesn't care about what you do as far as I'm concerned. You have humiliated me for the last time with this phone. And when I come out there next week, I'm going to fly out there for the day just to straighten you out on this issue. I'm going to let you know just how disappointed in you I am and how angry I am with you that you've done this to me again. You've made me feel like shit, and you've made me feel like a fool over and over and over again. And this crap you pull on me with this goddamn phone situation that you would never dream of doing to your mother, and you do it to me constantly and over again. I am going to get on a plane, and I'm going to come out there for the day, and I'm going to straighten your ass out.
Wow.
I see you. Do you understand me? I'm going to really make sure you get it. Then I'm going to get on a plane, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to come home. So you better be ready Friday, the 20th, to meet with me. So I'm going to let you know just how I feel about what a rude little pig you really are. You are a rude, thoughtless little pig, okay?
To replay this message.
I love it. He was like, yeah, I know you're 12. It's like he was talking to a grown woman.
I know.
Just lambasting her.
And the only line that makes him look awful is, you're a little pig.
Yeah,
Up until then, he's fine. Just a parent yelling, and it's like,
Yeah.
But here's that cunt ex-wife of his.
Bad-mouthing the ex-wife to the kid.
But
That's
she does
good.
it too, and she wanted so much money from him, probably in a divorce.
Yeah.
Because he was fighting all that divorce stuff. And Kim Basinger has fucking money.
Yeah.
She's maybe not as much as him, but she's not some poorhouse, fucking broke woman.
I love how his South Shore, Long Island trash fucking accent comes out when he's yelling on the phone, though. I'm going to be in New York. He doesn't sound like he does when he's doing his nice, deep announcer voice in commercials.
But when he was doing that, all I'm hearing is fucking the guy from Glengarry Glen Ross.
Oh, man, yeah. That's a fucking great movie.
Put that coffee down. You think I'm fucking with you? I am not fucking with you. That's the best cameo ever.
Rick. And that was pretty much him, I guess.
Yeah.
He had to just play himself, and not a stretch.
He really was a mean asshole in that film.
Fucking bastard.
Should we take a little break and eat?
Yeah, we got our food here. Yay!
Harvey Weinstein is in today. I'm very happy at 9:30.
I'm just getting a text. I think Mike Baker's coming in today.
Oh, is he? He's not on the list.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Roland just texted me.
Wow.
What time is he coming?
Mike.
I think like 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Okay.
Tell some fucking secret agent stories. All right, we'll eat and return. Yeah.
Sirius XM. You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Whether or not you're paying attention is another question.
Good morning, sexy. What's this about?
It's
Just a rejoiner.
You didn't say good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's just a rejoiner. Hi. Welcome. Welcome back. What the hell did I want to hit on? Hold on. What the fuck was going out in the hallway? Because all I saw the handsome intern.
With the web toes.
With the web toes that ruins his handsomeness.
Yeah, definitely.
Dancing. I couldn't hear anything. I just was looking through the glass, and I saw him dancing. Well, and of course, it was right after Sam walked out the door, so I only assume you, again, treating the interns like your personal little puppets and toys around this place. What were you having him do?
I didn't even ask. Well, he said, I asked for Dr. Pepper, and he said it makes the world taste better. And I go, is that even the catchphrase? Is that the slogan? I don't know that that's the slogan.
I stopped knowing the slogan when it was, I'm a pepper, be a pepper too.
And he goes, yeah, the song, Dr. Pepper. And he started singing this Dr. Pepper song and dancing
and dancing
snapping
to it.
his fingers. And, Eric, is Rob in there?
He looked...
yeah, you want him in?
He looked a little retarded.
Do you want to see the dance in the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know what that was all about.
I like to bullwhip his legs while he does it.
I like to make him dance like fucking Pesci made Spider dance.
Dance, you motherfucker.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Pretty good. I noticed he's probably the most cordial intern. I don't know why, but when I'm walking up the hallway to come here to the studio, he's walking the other way, and usually has a fine how do you do. He doesn't avert his eyes like the other interns.
He's always psyched.
Yeah. He is always psyched.
Yeah.
Just a very happy guy.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Happy to be anywhere. Look at him.
And he's been in the office telling Eric, fuck you. So that's funny.
Has he really?
Yeah.
You're at the point already? You're fuck youing E-Rock?
Well,
like on his way out.
He's your boss.
On his way out, he'll just pop his head back in the door and be like, Eric, fuck you, bro.
Holy shit. What the fuck? That's your boss, man.
It happens a couple times, but
it's not blatant insubordination.
Blatant,
that everyone laughs at and finds hilarious.
E-Rock, you tolerate that?
No.
Oh, what do you do? What do you do? Do you
I yell at him
reprimand
and everything, but then all of a sudden he'll leave, and then Sam's going, go back in there, do it again.
No, I don't do that.
I don't believe Sam would actually do something like that. No.
You would encourage that behavior,
because I can see his feet sticking out from under the photos on the wall there, where Sam's just laughing in the hallway as he comes in.
No, I think it's funny, but I don't encourage it.
Oh, so you can see Sam's dumb long feet?
Yeah.
Awful Mad Magazine feet that I hate.
Or Roland whispering while he's sitting in the office with Eric. Say fuck you.
Say fuck you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just say fuck you.
And then Rob's over there going, no, I can't. No, I don't want. No. All right. And then 2 seconds later, hey, Eric, fuck you.
Gives him a good fuck you. What other interns are in today?
Well, there's Connor.
Oh, let's get
Which one's the crazy guy?
He's doing a
That's Kevin. He's in tomorrow.
Oh.
The one who's not on his Adderall because...
Right.
Why is that Adderall?
Because we wanted to see what he was like without his Adderall. He said he felt more comfortable not on his Adderall. So I said, well, you shouldn't take your Adderall.
I'm very surprised that we didn't have the lawyers step in and say, hey, you can't tell somebody to stop their medication.
I don't think anybody's listening to the after show around here.
Oh,
because we were
probably get away with everything.
We were also fairly surprised.
Why don't we push all of our bits that we want to do to the after show?
Yeah,
and then we'll get away with it.
Act like you're leaving and just walk right back in.
We'll hang out.
Yeah,
and be able to do all the fun things we've wanted to do.
Plus, who would listen medically to you anyway?
Well, we told them to contact. We specifically said, you'll probably, if you're actually going to do this, want to call your doctor and find out if that is what you should do. And
Did you talk to your doctor? He stopped taking it and got confused. Because he sounds very confused on the air.
To tell you the truth, he was confused beforehand. While he was taking it too, he doesn't know what he's doing.
He'll start talking and then just drop off and not finish like what he's talking about.
No, and any question that you ask him, because he gets confused so easily, he looks at you as if you're absurdly asking this question.
Yeah, he gets very agitated.
Like it's like, hey, well, how come you didn't listen to the show today? And he's like, well, I was doing stuff. And you go, well, no. First of all, that doesn't answer the question. Second of all, it wasn't an absurd question.
Yeah. the worst part was he doesn't seem to want to be here or do radio.
No.
Like he said, he doesn't want to be in radio. He doesn't care about radio. And he's just here because it's here.
Then he does kind of belong here.
Yeah.
We should hire him. What is he doing here?
He's not sure. He said he's trying to figure things out. He said
he's confused.
He said at one point he's 20, I think, and he said earlier he did want to do radio, but now he thinks that he's not good at it.
Does he want to be a fireman or an astronaut now? Fucking kids, don't know what he wants to do.
Rob, do you want to do radio?
What about you? Yeah.
I want to do something in the radio or television industry.
Yeah, I bet television, right?
You want to do what?
Radio or television.
Okay.
Radio.
Yeah, radio.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, radio.
I thought it was a slip-up at first, but no, he says it like that.
He's probably more cut out to just be a model than something.
Oh, yeah, just Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yeah,
just fucking...
Maybe go hang out topless at the store.
Yeah, do that, right?
Yeah, spray cologne on girls and they'll giggle and take their picture with you.
Yeah.
How many times a day do girls just walk up to you and say, could you fuck me, please? Right? Happens all the time.
A bunch.
Right?
That's what girls do to handsome guys.
Yeah.
I do okay. You know.
Until they see those feet of yours.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I forgot. He's got those awful tootsies.
Just keeps fucking shoes on when he goes to fuck.
Yeah.
Nothing on but shoes.
Rotten duck feet. It's the duck-footed stud.
Girls get thrown by that?
Not really. I mean, it's really not noticeable unless, like, they stare at my feet, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah, maybe a little 69ing, and they look down your legs and see those feet and just go, what the fuck?
I feel like there's fucking scuba gear on. Why don't you take your scuba feet off?
Flippers, paint your feet blue, like fins, swimmy fins.
So you want to do radio?
Yeah, I think so.
And what would you want to do in TV?
Anything. Behind the scenes, be on air.
Well, that's a big difference.
It all.
Yeah,
how about a lighting tech in the ceiling? Cover everything.
I'd like to do behind the scenes or in front of them.
Well,
behind the camera, in front of it, above it, below it.
I'll be the camera, inside the
Next
camera.
to it.
I'll be a mechanism of some sort. Yeah, it really did cover all ground.
Yeah, he's all over the
well,
place.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, I want to still learn and everything like that.
How old a gentleman are you?
21.
Oh, 21. I remember 21. Full of piss and vinegar.
And
ready to go out and conquer the world. No, I wasn't really. I didn't care about anything.
So when you see yourself, what do you see yourself doing?
None?
Oh, I'm not sure yet.
We all have like views of ourselves, right? Like what we want to do.
Yeah. I mean, I was 21 when I started interning here.
Wow. And now you're fucking like 38, 39
I'm not that
now?
old. No.
Oh.
That's E-Rock, I think.
Oh, right. Right.
He just turned
Florida's
39.
own.
Yeah.
Florida's own E-Rock. Wow. So you're 21, got the world by the balls.
You got a girlfriend?
No.
Probably better off.
Oh,
No
man.
chick.
Yeah.
Any of the female interns talking to you?
A couple.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a couple.
Office romance.
Whoa, a couple.
Got
Are
a
they
couple
pretty?
digits. Yeah.
Oh, you got a couple of digits,
Got
too?
a couple digits.
Whoa.
Fucking people, right? They just walk around. Yeah, number, please. yeah. Hey, what up?
I'll take those digits if you don't mind.
Digits.
How'd you ask for the digits? Did you say I want your number, or did she say, hey, here it is?
Well, it was more like, hey, like, what's your plans this weekend? And then it was like, I don't know yet. So
Wait,
here's my
they
number.
said to you?
Well, I said it to them.
Oh, I was going to
So-
say.
Well, he did
jeez.
kind of make it seem like they said it to
Like
him.
they walked up to him
No,
and said,
I-
what's your plans?
Well, I mean, you know, conversation throughout the building, and then, hey, what are you doing this weekend? I'm not sure yet. Here's my number.
All right. I don't know who's who in this discussion.
I know.
There's two people that sound exactly like
him and
you.
E-Rock.
Hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I don't know. How about you? I'm one person.
Yeah. Now, you're the one that went to that all-boys school, right?
Oh,
And you used to, I hear tell through Sam Roberts that you used to do you used to play little games, little reindeer games over there at the all-boys school.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you didn't play the games, you were gay.
What was the name of the game?
Oh, where's your junk?
Where's your junk?
Where's your junk?
Where's your junk?
And if you didn't play the game, you were gay. Oh, that's how they got around it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's
Suck
your
this
junk?
dick.
I
Yeah,
don't
who's
listen to
playing the
this show.
game?
You, when we're in the locker room, right, and we would have our hands by our sides.
Oh, boy.
And we would just go around. It's kind of like Marco Polo.
Were the lights on or off?
Lights were off.
Okay.
Lights off.
Kind of like that, yeah. Danny just pulled up a great photo.
Were you clothed or nude?
Clothed.
Clothed.
Okay. And we
So
just
who
would turn the lights off?
Just someone who, you know.
And they'd say, let's play Where's Your
Coach.
Junk?
Yeah.
Where's your junk?
So, okay, so how many guys would play Where's Your Junk?
Usually around like 6 to, I don't know, 10, 11.
Okay,
Wow.
so 6 to 10.
That's like
So
20 balls.
Yeah, let's say 8. You guys would all stand in the locker room with your clothes on, hands by your side. The lights are out, and
you would go around grabbing people's junk. And if you didn't get yours grabbed, then you won.
How does anyone know?
Well, you'd say, I grabbed your junk. And then...
Holy shit.
How old were you when you played this?
16.
16?
I mean, yeah, we
Wow.
just go around like, I don't know.
And you I still don't get how
But it
you
was
know
like-
if somebody didn't get their junk grabbed.
Who's the genius who conceptualized this?
Oh, man.
How do I grab his cock, his cock?
Right,
and-
right.
Aha!
I want a room full of dick to hold on to. How can I swing this?
And whoever doesn't do it is a fag. All right.
Yeah. How did they say that if you didn't do it, it's gay? Didn't anybody say no? See,
Nah, I mean, if you like, once you did it, you'd just be like, haha, faggot. Like, just make fun of them.
To the middle with the mirror?
Wow, that's
So you'd have to be on the honor system pretty much, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like, hey, I didn't get my junk grabbed, and then everyone went, oh, poor guy.
Did you
and
ever grab one that
I'll
was
suck
hard?
his dick.
Come on, they were never hard. Did you ever grab one that felt bigger than the other
Oh,
ones,
yeah.
though?
Oh, yeah.
So you really felt through you knew?
Well, it was just like quick grab. It was like,
And were they wearing sweatpants sometimes, no underwear?
no, just khakis.
How could you see where they were, though?
That's the whole reason. It's like,
Oh, you didn't? Would people
So
hiding?
you would just reach like into the darkness, and hope you ended up with a cock in
you
your
have to have
hand.
your hands pretty much like
Oh,
on
by your side.
Yeah.
So did you grab their ass cheeks
Wait,
too?
so you
Sometimes.
would have to turn toward people and fucking like bump.
Yeah.
So your dicks are bumping together too.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh wow.
Oh, jeez.
It's bad enough to
No.
grope around, but you're talking.
Yeah, the
the
dicks were, like-
one rule is to keep you.
It was like just you could move your forearms, but you
Do you
can't.
now understand that that was just an excuse
Oh yes.
to touch each other's penises?
Somebody so wanted to just touch dick.
How often did you play it?
Oh,
Every night.
no, like I don't know. Whenever someone after gym class, when we'd have gym,
Oh,
like,
sweaty and
That's
nice.
when you want balls after they've been
Yeah.
fucking climbing up and down
Oh,
rope.
Sandusky's there.
Yeah, so who would suggest it? How would it get suggested?
I don't know. It's just like one person would just grab your nuts and then just be like, "Where's the junk? Let's go."
He would start by grabbing your nuts while the lights were still on?
Oh, that's not fucking
Did you ever?
nice.
Did anybody ever start the game by grabbing you?
No,
Did
no.
you ever start the game?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You started the game.
It was just fun.
Did you have one guy specifically that you liked to
No,
grab
no,
his
no.
Yeah,
nuts?
would you always go for the black guy? Yeah, jump grab.
No, we didn't really have any black kids in our school.
Who's
What a
got your
school.
shaft?
Yeah, it was nice.
The school there, man. Wow.
So you would grab someone and say, let's go for a game of junk grab, and everybody was just automatically on board?
Yeah.
And you went to an all-boys school?
Yeah. It was the best time of my life. I loved
Oh,
it.
wow. How could that be the best time? when-
Because, like, going into school, we would just rip on teachers. It was just like every day.
we do
was
that
just
in
a new-
our
What would you
schools, and
rip
there
on
were
the teachers
girls
for?
around too to fucking play games with and to grab. They could grab your dick and.
What would you rip on teachers for? Like, I bet you he likes grabbing pussies. Ah.
Well, like my one English teacher, he had a stroke. Not that.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Jesus.
but he.
So did all of you during that game.
So he like was paralyzed on like half his body, not half his body, but like his face and everything. So he can't hear out of one ear. So we would throw quarters at the window and say a bird ran into the window, and like just everybody in the class would just run over to the window, and he would be like, "Arr!" He'd just get all pissed off and everything like that.
And then what, you turn off the lights and start touching each other's dicks?
I'd rather
and
play
then-
the dick grab
and then
game.
grab half of his dick, or his one atrophied ball.
And what's the other game you used to play?
Oh, credit card swipe.
Credit card swipe.
Well, this was the game like
Oh boy.
over the whole day. So it was like,
Oh, not just gym class.
No, not one short, fleeting grab of a cock.
yeah. So you would go around and like in the hallway and everything, just like go up the guy's ass crack with like your hand or a book or something like that, and then
Yeah.
call him a faggot.
Were there any games that didn't take place in the portion of the body where the bathing suit covers? It was always right there. Your fun little games. Yeah, there was the nipple suck, where we just go around sucking each other's nipples.
That's what happens, by the way, in these stupid all-boys schools.
Yes.
Guys get your sexual curiosity, so they start just taking out their curiosity on each other because there's no girls there to fucking try it out with.
Yeah. It's
That's
definitely.
all it is.
I would have to agree.
Because you want to touch and be touched.
It's sexually
no girls.
based. Let's be fucking reasonable here.
Yeah.
Your adolescence, your hormones are going crazy,
Raging,
and then they're throwing you all together as just boys in a school. It's Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
It's like Jesus. Son of a bitch. What the hell are you doing?
What would your dad say if he walked into a locker room and you and your friends were playing Where's Your Junk?
Tarryton in mouth. Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch. What the hell are you faggots doing?
He would take a drag off the Tarryton.
Oh, he'd take a drag. One eye would shut because the smoke like wafted into it. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh, you would be such a faggot in his eyes. You'd have to go through man training like I did, which entails just drinking beer, having sex with the fucking town slut.
And almost being molested in the bushes.
Yes, by a Mexican.
So,
did your parents know you were playing Where's Your Junk? No. Did they listen?
No.
Why not? They're not proud of you?
No, my mom listened like the first day, and she was like, I think what they're saying is funny, but they curse a lot. And it's like,
Hey, fuck that.
She's right.
You really do.
So wait a minute. So now let me ask you, was there one guy who you noticed would grab your junk a lot? There had to be a pattern. You had to notice a pattern.
Yeah, there were a couple. Like, all right, like 2 weeks ago, I saw a kid from high school, and I haven't seen him in a while. And like, he came over, and like, we were at the bar, and he was just like touching me and everything. And it was just like,
he wanted to play the game again.
Yeah, but
How
it
was he
just
touching
like,
you?
Like he would grab my balls.
What? At the bar? You're not in a boys' school anymore.
Exactly. It's like,
At the bar? He grabbed your balls
or like
at the
just
bar?
like grab my nipples and shit. They'd just be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Is he out of the closet?
Holy
No,
shit.
but I think he's like
For sure he is.
Oh yeah.
So he grabbed your cock at the
Wow.
bar? Mm-hmm. And what did he say?
Wow.
He was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I was just like, "Dude, like,
Yeah, but you know what?
Hey, we touched cocks in
Wow,
school,
you really
but
objected.
not now. Yeah, dude.
Dude.
Bobby the Champ used to do stuff like that. Bobby the Champ, no homo intern.
No homo. Oh, God.
He was
Come
probably
on.
gay, too.
Maybe, yeah. I think
like once everyone got out of high school, it was just like, all right, whatever. Like this is done."
Yeah, but would you guys go off to college and then meet up for summer, like the American Pie kids, but then turn off the lights and grab each other's junk?
Oh.
Did you ever do it when everyone was in their underwear in the locker room?
Yeah. Any of that?
No, unfortunately not.
Any bare ass
But gym shorts.
games? Any snapping the towels in the locker room on the asses?
Or horseplay?
Yeah?
No.
Horseplay like in Oregon? Isn't that where they fuck the horses?
Yeah.
Washington.
Oh, whatever. Sorry.
Gym shorts, though.
Pacific Northwest, I'm
Yeah,
sure they're
gym
fucking them there,
shorts.
too.
You know,
Gym shorts, yeah? Mm-hmm. Testicles hanging out of the fucking pant leg.
So there was one guy that would just probably always go for you. Who was the one student, without his last name, but who was the one student that would always go for you?
Joe.
What would Joe do?
He would just, and he was big. He played football.
Of
He was
course he
tight
did.
end, right? He played
Yeah.
in college too and everything.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
don't
just
ask,
like-
don't tell.
So what would happen? Like the lights would go out and Joe would just beeline for you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Wow.
It was weird sometimes.
How would Joe grab it too long?
Yeah.
Did anyone ever grab it too long? Like a really good grab?
Yeah, and
Did
it's
someone
like-
ever grab you until you came?
With their mouth? Wow, man.
How long would they grab you for?
Just like a quick second, not even.
But would you know if Joe was grabbing you? Because
Yeah,
Joe would
yeah,
leave his hand there.
And you could feel his big, beefy man hands, his linebacker hand,
Oh, God.
sweating.
How did you get girls if you
After
wanted
school.
them?
I mean, like
After school.
we had like sister schools, I guess, like
Yeah?
all girls schools.
Where they would just fucking... Fucking scissoring.
Yeah.
Grabbing
They're
their
playing-
little titties.
They were playing stink finger in the locker room. That's what you'd hear. The lights would go out and you'd hear giggling and...
Stink finger. Holy shit. Oh, man, that sounds like you were having a blast over there at that school.
It was a good time.
And this guy that touched your dick, how did that whole thing end in the bar? You buy him a drink?
No.
Glory hole? What happened?
No, I just like it was in front of girls too, and I was just like get the fuck away from
Hey,
me.
let's do this in front of men,
Yeah.
not in front of the girls like this. You're crazy. You're not helping your case here.
I know. Yeah, you objected like, dude, what the fudge?
Dude, come on.
It
at
was
least
just awkward.
Kiss hello first.
What the hell?
Yeah. Were you in theater when you were in high school?
I did a little production.
Oh boy.
I did a little bit.
Boy.
It was like 8th grade.
What type of musical?
Mm-hmm.
What musical was it?
It was Bye Bye Birdie.
What did you play?
B.I.
What did you play?
I was Conrad Birdie.
You were Birdie.
I was.
Of course, starring role right there.
Oh yeah.
Can you sing?
Not really.
What's a musical? What'd you have to sing?
Like
It's one of the classics that you sang.
Yeah.
I've never heard it. I've
got a lot of living to do.
Oh.
There are chicks just right for some kissing.
He gets right into it.
What's the song?
There are chicks.
He's trying to lower his voice and everything. How does it go?
Grabbing cock in the dark room.
It's like I got a lot of living to do. Sizzling steaks. Oh,
It's terrible.
Sing it. What is
it's
this?
horrible.
Well, come on.
Oh, I forget the words.
No, you
All
don't.
right, so sing
you
the
know
Dr.
him.
Pepper song you were singing outside.
Dr. Pepper, yeah. You make the world taste better. You make the world taste better.
He's dancing like a...
He starts dancing
yeah.
when he sings the song.
Son of a bitch. What are you dancing around like that for? What are you, queer?
Are you
Have this,
homosexual?
bud.
No, not at all.
No? Have you ever experimented
And don't
with
lie.
anything further
I'll
than...
smell it on you.
Everyone says that there's always this experimentation thing, but everyone denies it.
No, honest.
What happened?
Well, how do you know that you're
What
not
happened at the
then?
school?
Because I don't get hard when I'm around guys.
Oh.
Never.
Never.
When's the one time you did? Come on, don't lie. Talk in a room full of guys. We understand.
Exactly. Let's turn the lights off.
Yeah.
Grab each other.
What was the time that you wound up getting a rod around a guy?
No, I've never really.
Had to be.
I've gotten like random boners in school, but that's it.
Yeah,
They
random.
were, you know.
Looking at somebody.
Did you ever get a random boner while you were playing
No.
Grab Your Junk?
No.
How about this? You're at the school. You got some porn videos. You ever watch porn videos with your guy pals?
Yeah, we had laptops in school, so like people would just always watch porn.
A little porn. And what? You ever jack off with your buddies watching some porn?
No.
You never jacked off with another guy in the room?
Nope.
Oh.
Did you ever have your dick out with another guy in the room?
Oh yeah.
All right. Now what is that?
Yeah. I mean, just like I don't know. You
wanted to see it.
Did you ever do tricks with it, like swinging around and stuff to make each other laugh?
No, it'd just be like, I don't know, just
Why would you have your dick out in a room with another guy?
well, like it was like a bunch of guys.
Oh, like a gangbang.
So what would you do? Like, come on.
What's the context of
I
that?
don't know. It'd just be like,
Hey, let's pull our dicks out.
kind of, or like, not. I would never pull it out. It'd just be like
Someone else would?
pantsing.
Yeah, who would pull it out?
Yeah, who would pull it up for you?
Joe.
Joe. What would you do? And how would
It would
all
just-
the dicks come out?
I don't know. It'd just somehow come out.
No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't just mosey out. It has to be taken out.
It would just, I don't know. It would just kind
Like, what
of.
would you guys be doing? You'd all be hanging out in the room watching what? Or talking or doing what? Drinking?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of drinking.
Okay, so you all had a few beers. You're feeling loose.
Yeah, and then never any touching. Never skin to skin touching.
Okay.
Good.
Just a lot of masturbating and looking at each other.
I don't get it.
Well, hold on. No skin to skin
don't
touching.
get it.
So what would happen? What would you guys be drinking? What happened? Walk us through it.
And then like, I don't know, you just like flash them your dick. Because it's like,
So wait, who's going, the guy who with his mouth open? They're playing doctor. So you'd flash the dick, and then what would happen? He'd go, like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
But he'd
like-
look anyway.
I don't know, and then you call him a faggot. It's like, you ever see...
Yeah, you know, that's the excuse.
Yeah. It's like,
that is supposed to
you ever
make
see,
everything
like,
better.
that movie Waiting?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Okay, porn.
But I have seen Philadelphia. So well, you flash your dick at a guy, and he goes like, and
Not
then-
the balls, the dick?
The balls, too. Well, you could cup
everything.
the balls and make it like a brain.
Like, I know people who
Yeah.
flash their balls as a goof.
Yeah.
But not
Really?
their dicks. Yeah, I have a guy I know who likes to just be like, guys, this is nuts, and point down to it, and he's holding his balls.
He's got a punchline for it, though.
Yeah.
It's not like this guy just hanging out with a bunch of guys with their dicks out.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
But he's never pulled out his shaft and been like, look at this guy.
Look at this.
Presenting it.
Well, you know,
And then, did everyone in the room have their dicks out?
No.
Oh, that would be crazy.
Just you.
Yeah. Oh, just someone, like one person, to just be like,
And who judged him?
Yeah. Yeah, was that it?
Panel?
Who
like
had,
American Idol?
Who had the biggest of you and your friends?
Joe. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Who
you
had
know.
the biggest?
You know. We know you know.
I don't know. They were.
Okay, fine. Who had the nicest then?
Well, I would have to say me. Is that
Who had the biggest penis of you and your friends?
probably girth-wise? It was this kid Mike.
Oh, Mike had the girthiest.
What about the length?
This other kid Rob.
What about Sack, who had a nice full sack?
I never like judged sacks.
Just shafts.
No.
Just shafts.
Loves that. What am I going to do with those balls?
You can't put the balls in you.
No.
Just lovely sack.
Checking out girth and width.
That's all he cared about. Wonderful
So
sack.
Rob and Mike, Rob had the length and Mike, so put them together.
Perfect, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Rob actually just had a baby. It's weird.
Yeah. Why? Because he's gay.
He's got a big dick. It's weird.
Yeah.
No, it's just
Girthy
like
cock.
like we're 21. I've never. I don't know. Never really
Seen a
pictured-
vagina? Wow.
That's something. You guys.
Yes.
I bet there's so much shit going on.
What were was everybody that played these games, were they all white, or was there mixed races going?
No, all white.
How did I know? This doesn't happen. I don't think this happens.
Black people would
Well, we didn't really have black people in our school.
Yeah.
There were like 3 of them, and they were just the whitest kids ever.
Paradise High School.
Yeah, it was nice.
I had to deal with Give Me 50 Cent.
Yeah, yeah,
but he
yeah,
had to deal with, touching guys' cocks.
Let me hold $1.
Yeah, and he's like, let me
I'd much
hold
rather let you hold the
cock.
dollar.
Yeah.
You'd have all the dollars.
Yes.
Wow.
Yo, let me hold that dick, son.
What? No.
Yo, for a minute, let me get that dick, bitch.
For a minute, I give it back. Okay.
Yeah. Yo, I'll give it right back, son. Yo, let me hold that dick.
Did you and Joe, did Joe ever do the flash in the room? Like, yeah, look at that, you faggot.
No, actually. He's actually the one who's never done it. Yeah.
Did Joe have a big penis?
Joe? I don't know.
How did it feel when you grabbed it?
I don't know. I'd never go for Joe's dick.
How would you know? The lights
Why
were
would
out.
you? Why would you choose whose
could kinda
dick you went
tell. I
for?
mean, it was-
Whose dick would you go for?
Like, so when before you would turn the lights
so
out,
fucked up.
There had to be one guy whose dick.
would you like have the lights on and be like, okay, I'm targeting him, and then the lights would go out.
No,
and you'd
I
go
wouldn't
for
really
him?
like target anybody. You'd just like go around. And, but, like,
So
I
you
would
knew
stay.
you knew your
You
friends
knew-
based on cock feel.
No.
Like you could feel like
You
the,
just,
you
like-
could feel the girthier one. You're like, I know who that kid is.
Well, it wasn't like dark in the room. It was like windows.
You can still make eye contact.
Just enough to see the goodness.
So you would, now who would you normally go for? If you had to target somebody, you'd avoid Joe.
Yeah, I'd avoid Joe. He was a little.
Yeah.
Frisky. Yeah.
A little. He liked it a little too much.
Hey, not that there's anything wrong with that.
Of course not.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
I just don't
So
get
who would
it.
you target?
I don't know. There were just a bunch of people. This kid Mike, another kid Mike, not girthy Mike.
Girthy Mike.
He didn't like the girth on Mike. It was intimidating. He liked
Yeah.
the other Mike, who was just average.
He liked to hold the entire one. He didn't like Mike because he couldn't wrap his little hand around it.
Yeah.
I just don't understand this whole thing.
You know?
Well,
Don't
I mean,
get it.
it was just like.
No, it wasn't. he's trying to.
You don't think it was?
No, it wasn't just.
What do you think it was?
I think it's a very homoerotic thing with the guys that, there's no girls around. Guys are going to go fucking crazy.
You want to
Start grabbing dick.
Yeah.
Start grabbing dick.
When I was a kid, my dad had the biggest porno collection. Like, he had magazines and tapes and everything. And so once the word was out that's what was going down at my house, all my friends, they always wanted to come to my house. because they wanted to watch the porno.
Yeah.
So then you get to the age where you know it makes you feel something, and now all my friends wanted to come over and jerk off. Now no one jerked each other off. Now every time this went down, I'd be like, why do they always want to jerk off with each other?
Yeah.
And like back then, that was weird to me. And if someone tried to grab my dick, that would be a big no.
Wait,
Yes.
your friends would jerk off and you'd be in the room watching them?
No. It would be like, let's all cut school, come to my house, and then
jerk off.
And then some people would be like, oh, let's
Get
watch
our
your dad's
jerk
porn.
on.
Let's pop into porn. I'm like, yeah, you guys can do whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna hang out with you and beat off with you guys.
Would you, if your friends came over your house and were like, let's all jerk off, you would, if all your friends were jerking off, you wouldn't be like, rad.
No way. No.
Yes, you totally would.
I would not at all.
You'd succumb to peer pressure.
Probably.
I do succumb to peer pressure easily.
And you'd come.
Oh, do you? Wow. He says he succumbs to
And you'd come, too.
to peer pressure. Wow. And cock pressure.
The pressure your peers are putting on your dick.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
With their mouths.
That's
What was the closest you ever
upbringing.
came to jacking off with a friend?
I've never
Jacking off with a friend.
I've never thought about it. Or,
Really?
Yeah, I've never had wanted to do it.
Did you ever jerk off and then for a second while you're jerking off think of dick grab and be like, oh, no, and go back to what you were thinking about before?
No.
Never once?
No.
Did you ever, while you were jerking off, think
You catch
about...
yourself in the mirror and you get harder.
Did you ever think about, while you were jerking off for a second, just for a quick second, a glimpse of Girthy Mike's cock popped into your brain, and then you go like, no, and you shook it out and went back to what you were doing?
I mean, it's happened, but
it's happened.
Okay, that's up.
That's not what
maybe.
I'm jerking off. It's
No, it just pops in there. You can't control that.
Come on.
What do you thought of Girthy Mike's cock or Rob's longer unit?
Now I'm thinking of it now.
How's it look?
It's girthy.
Yeah, I thought so.
Girthy.
You'd probably joke about it with him, too. Hey, how's that girthy monster doing?
Yeah.
You had a hell of a little upbringing there.
Do you realize that you went to meet one of your high school buddies, and the first thing you wanted to do was touch your dick
After all these gay
that's weird?
frolics in school?
It was like sophomore year, not freshman year.
Okay, so let's say.
Oh, that's different.
At its peak, approximately, how many times per week would someone who's not you touch your penis?
It's a fair question.
A male who's not you.
Right.
Maybe twice.
At its peak.
At its peak, yeah.
The busiest week.
Yeah.
So only one game of fucking cock grab a week?
I don't think that's
I don't
true.
buy
Crazy.
that.
No. Once you find a fun game like that, you're going to want to play it.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm pretty sure that cock grab happened more gym classes than not.
Exactly.
The vast majority of changing for gym involved a game of dick grab, I think.
You know what I would try to convince my gym class to do? We all wanted to play crab soccer so we could look up the girls' shorts. That's what my group of friends were trying to get done.
Right up that short leg.
We didn't have girls, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
All we could do was grab dicks.
Boy, that really works out for the guys not having girls in the school. It's a great idea sending your fucking boys to an all-boys school.
Yeah.
Shit like this goes on.
Yeah, the last thing you'd want is those girls to be a distraction.
Right. Again, it's like that fucking movie I can never remember the name of, where they all get molested.
Oh, Cock Grab.
Cock Grab.
No, Sleepers with Kevin Bacon
Yes.
and
You Lived Sleepers.
God, Brad Pitt. That's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, that's fucking sick
De Niro's
shit.
in that?
Yeah.
Fucking everyone.
Yeah, De Niro was the...
Which celebrity, name 2 celebrities that you would like to play dick grab with, that you think would be fun?
Oh.
Name 2.
Well, I'd have to say Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
But he's got a little one. It'd be hard to play with.
Oh.
See, I would play with Vanilla Ice. I've seen the Pumps and Bump video.
Oh, no.
He is out.
Is he the big penis?
Yes, it's monsters.
Vanilla Ice?
Not Vanilla
MC
Ice. I'm
Hammer.
sorry. Did I say Vanilla Ice?
MC Hammer is Pumps and a Bump.
Ice.
Vanilla!
Vanilla.
So who are the 2 celebrities you'd like to play dick grab with?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Al Pacino in his prime.
Oh, wow.
Pacino in his
like
prime?
Dog Day Afternoon prime, or what's prime?
I'd say
Well, he was probably playing cock grab in that movie.
Yeah.
Do you realize he didn't say only male celebrity? You could have picked any hot fucking female
Just said
actress.
Bailey J.
But you decided to choose 2 men.
And one of them is the quintessential sexy man, Brad Pitt. Every guy, every girl and gay guy thinks Brad Pitt is an attractive.
Yeah.
I think he's a good actor.
Well, there you go.
You think he's handsome?
I think he's handsome.
He's a handsome guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's... Oh, here's the video. Yeah.
This pumps in a bump?
Oh, of course it is.
Oh, my God.
You'll
Hammer
like this,
time.
Rob. You'll like, not this part, but you'll get to
Hammer's
it.
pool was great.
Oh, yeah. See, you like this, right?
Oh, my God. What the fuck is Hammer wearing?
This is an obscene video.
Yeah, he's got...
Jesus Christ. I've never seen this.
He's erect.
Was this on MTV?
Yeah, dude. This is my desktop background for quite some time.
Doesn't he have a hard-on halfway through the video?
Dude, I'm pretty sure he was fluff for the whole thing.
He's... Yeah, come on, that's bizarrely big.
Yeah, he's hard.
He's getting pumped up there a little bit. Would you grab that? Would you grab that?
No. How is this a video?
That's when he was trying to redo his image, like, because
Wow.
MC Hammer, the Can't Touch This thing was, like, lame.
Yeah.
In his made-for-TV movie, he regretted doing this video very much.
Did he?
Yeah, because he's a Christian.
Was he a Christian during this?
Oh, yeah.
And he's got his dick, and he's virtually pumping girls in the ass with it.
He's hard.
Yeah.
Look how good his dick looks.
You like that dick?
What year was this?
This had to be like 92 or 3.
Yeah,
right?
this was probably like 90. It was right as his fame was fleeting. This was the last hurrah.
This fucking
and it wasn't a
video's
big hit.
insane.
Was this popular?
No.
What's the song?
Pumps in a bump.
Can we hear it?
Here, pump it up a little bit. He was trying to get that gangster sound.
Yeah, with that horn thing in the background, kind of. What's the pumps and the bump, by the way?
The pumps is the shoes, and the bump is the ass. It's the same
I
shit.
thought it was pumps in the bump. Oh, pumps and the bump.
I understand his message.
Ah, yeah.
I do, too, want the pumps.
Was this a
Pumps
hit?
and the bumps.
Dance with me. Pelvic thrust.
Oh, man. He's
Pumps in the
dancing. He's dancing horribly.
And then after this video, Hammer started
pumps and a bump.
Hammer started coming out in like baggy pants and like a gangster like wool hat that was, you know, pulled up on top.
Was this a popular song?
No.
No.
What came first, this or Too Legit to Quit?
Too Legit was before this. Too Legit was at least somewhat popular.
That was popular, even though it was terrible.
Too Legit and Can't Touch This and stuff. This was like the follow-up after he
Can't
was
Touch
fading
This was
out.
his giant hit.
He was trying to reinvent himself.
Did he start to fade in 92?
Yeah, 92, 93.
Whatever
yeah.
year that was.
When was Can't Touch This?
It had to be like 89, 90.
90-ish?
Yeah, because I was still in, guys, I was still in elementary school. I remember that.
Elementary school.
Yeah, I think that was about 5th or 6th grade.
Damn. Can't touch
Did you feel like having sex to this song?
Yeah.
With a guy?
God, Hammer's dick is so nice.
Yeah, you like that one, don't you?
Looks really good.
He's just like shaking his shoulders. He shrugged. You give Sandusky answers. You should just say, no, it's not a nice cock.
Well, listen.
There's a lot of dicks I didn't touch.
Yeah, there were far more cocks.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's a lot of cock on that MC.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
now we know why he's called Hammer.
Exactly. He had hammer in his pants.
You want
Absolutely.
to hear the Dr. Pepper song real quick before he goes?
That's how this whole thing started, Sam. We might as well come full circle.
All right.
Dr. Pepper, yeah. You make the world taste better.
It's terrible.
It's horrible.
You start in fucking plays and you can't sing in musicals?
Yeah, you're horrible.
That was
Wait, you went to an all-boys school. So did they have like a guy in a
This is 8th grade.
Oh,
I was
silly
in
me.
grammar school.
So you had girls in the school.
yeah.
Were there productions in your all-boys school?
No.
Oh, yeah, that would be really rough.
Yeah.
Guys and guys.
Shakespeare did it.
Yeah.
He dressed up guys in wigs.
Oh, man.
Pumps in a bump.
It's a nice ass on that one. That girl.
That's MC Hammer.
Alrighty.
I am just comfortable with my sexuality.
No, apparently.
I'm
And other
straight.
boys' sexuality you're comfortable with. So it's... Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks, AJ Poopy Shits.
Yeah. Great appearance.
Thanks a lot.
Chet,
Thanks,
I love
guys.
checks.
Yeah.
I love fingering their pussy.
Do you love chicks with tits?
He's
What's your favorite part of a chick? Do you like the tits?
Probably the labias, like the majora and the minoras. Probably just all of it.
yeah.
I don't care. It doesn't tits or ass.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
He doesn't care.
Just anything I could rub my dick on that's a chick's.
It's all good, right?
You don't care?
I mean, like, if I had to choose one, I'd go tits.
All right, he's a guy who likes chicks with tits.
Yeah,
I
chicks
gotcha.
with
I've known
tits.
guys like that. He's just a guy who likes chicks with tits.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
He's so lackadaisical about the tits and the ass and stuff, but boy, could he talk about cock.
Yeah, here's what
Holy
it was. Do you prefer tits or ass? I don't care. Which of your friends had the girthiest cock? That was Joe.
Oh, yeah, I know all those guys.
No, Mike had the girth. Rob had the length.
Oh, right.
Joe was the football player whose
didn't really
thick
show.
linebacker hands would grab this young charge.
That's right.
What are you going to do?
Apparently touch a lot
Not
of tits.
that.
Tell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bumps in the bumps.
All right.
Get your
See you,
fucking-
sweetie.
Get your sweet ass out of here.
He is a sweet boy.
He really is a sweetie.
Yeah, right. That was uncomfortable.
That was
a little
fun.
bit. Yeah. And I guess we'll return.
Mike Baker's not coming in today.
After. No?
Nope.
Okay.
Why?
No big.
Roland said he corrected himself, and then he texted, Eric confused me. So he's blaming E-Rock.
He said a word yesterday during the shit show when I was driving home.
We can do an after show.
Yeah, whatever. And I could not understand what he was saying.
You had no idea.
No, it was. He said it in a way where it was a slur. The whole thing was just It was like Sherzine. And I tried to figure it out, and I did. And he just doesn't break up words into syllables.
Could you not like
Visio? Oh, he said video too. Video was visio.
Yeah.
I said the visio. Visio.
Oh, maybe he was trying to tell you about his new television from Vizio.
Visio.
and he switches all his CHs and SHs.
Oh.
Like he'll go like sit down in the chair.
In a chair.
Son
In
of
the
a
chair.
bitch.
Son
Yeah.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. He's quite a confused little guy.
I want to hear the Sandusky way back. I really want to hear that.
Yeah. Let's talk about Sandusky because he's
I want to
actually
hear
taking
that.
a stand today.
Today. What time?
Today.
Does Court TV still exist, or is that True TV?
It's True TV.
Okay.
But they're not broadcasting the trial, right?
I don't think so.
No, this one's just those artist renderings.
Okay.
It's all state to state, which is, I hate that when they don't put it on TV. People love watching sensational trials. Well, that Casey Anthony thing was pretty compelling. Don't even have to talk about OJ. That was great. All right, we'll be back in a matter of moments.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He's doing a new movie about
I don't care about his movies.
hockey.
What? Hockey?
Yeah.
Oh, that's, what the fuck is that about?
It's
Because
just,
isn't Kevin Smith doing that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hockey movie?
I just started getting tweets
What's
about
about
it
hockey
yesterday.
movies?
Yeah,
Enough about the hockey movie. Something about a hockey movie? It was a hockey movie? I love that one.
I did say dress a lot,
Oh,
didn't I?
great. A dress. Something about a dress. You had a dress.
Yeah, I was an ass.
Oh, you certainly were. I was, of course, Twitter. Who doesn't just go on Twitter every second of the day and night? It's just something that it's just always there. Has it become a part of your entire life?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, it's weird. Like, there's never a moment where you would wait for anything.
No.
You would pick up your phone and check Twitter.
There's no downtime anymore where you're doing nothing. Because the second you're not doing anything, I grab for my phone and I check Twitter.
It's because we have instant access to everything now.
Yeah.
Like, when's the last time you could basically just be involved in a discussion with everybody?
That's why you have to leave
Yeah.
your phone at home sometimes.
Will you eat tea or something?
Phone.
Double phones.
I said, that doesn't even make sense. And I said, phone at home.
Double phone.
He's running around. He kept running around going, phone at home.
No, he
Phone
didn't.
at home. Yes, he did with his fingers glowing.
No, he said phone home.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. It's the most quotable movie of all time.
E.T., what was the Eddie Trunk or something?
That's pretty good.
That metal show.
Yeah, that's
for
pretty good.
extraterrestrial.
Yeah. No, it didn't. It was Eddie Trunk.
Eddie Trunk.
Yeah, I swear.
Wrong on that one, Sam.
You get like I said, no downtime. you're constantly looking. At least I am. I don't know, but from the looks of Twitter, there's a lot of fucking people doing that.
Yeah.
It's completely changed how you spend any time of the day, especially when you're not really doing anything important. Like, I've had to rewind with things I'm watching on TV because I was tweeting something and missed what I was watching. Why don't I just watch the fucking movie?
I've had to completely lay off. Like, I was at the point where it was like, well, I'm not going to just sit here at a red light. I got to check what's going on Twitter or something.
Yeah.
And that's, like, not good.
I was kind of doing that yesterday, driving home.
Really?
Yeah. I noticed. I was like, oh, what am I doing? I'm tweeting as I'm driving. Very illegal.
But then I kept seeing commercials about guys with brain damage who were texting while driving and got into car accidents.
That new campaign that's on TV, they're showing people that are fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's all from text, and they show
the text. Yeah.
It's like, here's the text.
And did you see what it said?
Yeah.
Where are?
Where?
Just the letter.
It was like, where, and the letter R, and that's all he got out. And then he's like, and I put my shirt on in the morning, and I got blend into it. And then there's the other one with the chick with no legs.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
She's kind of hot, too.
And then I heard this, I was reading this article about this girl who died because she drove into the back of a truck. Oof. And the guy that she was dating at the time, like her long-term boyfriend, was completely distraught because he realized that he was texting her. And, like, the time matches up completely that she was reading his texts.
Oh, man.
And then drove into the back of an 18-wheeler and killed herself.
What an idiot.
Yeah, it's one of those things where they kind of have to do something because it really is. It's a new phenomenon in the last few years, and a lot of people are getting killed because of it.
Yeah.
I've seen so many cars weaving down the road and doing...
Making baskets.
Not weaving. Oh, my God.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Weaving, back and forth down the road. And you look at them when you pass the car, and they're buried in their phone. It's so dangerous. It's so much worse than I even think drinking and driving.
Wow. And it's way worse than calling. Like, being on the phone is so much safer than texting.
Yeah.
Because texting, you have to look down.
You're taking your eyes completely off the road.
Yeah, not only is your attention gone, but your eyes are physically not looking anymore.
Yeah. Wow, this is fucking pretty graphic spot here.
You're 23 times more like... See, it's easier because I drive in the city, so it's a little bit... It's not safe, but it's a little bit...
Yeah, but what an asshole. Even if you got into, like, a fender bender, you feel like such a dickhead because you're like, I was texting. It'd be a nothing text, too.
Yeah. This is a good commercial. This fucking...
Wow.
This is a close-up of a fucking mock car accident.
Oh, T-boned. Damn, there's a lot of blood.
Yeah. What the fuck happened? We just texted.
Oh, she's hurting.
Oh, great. Now plane's going to crash into the car.
Yeah.
They crashed and then got hit. But this is a very realistic car video. Like, they really show it. Wow.
And the girls are getting texts from people that are, like, mad that they're not responding.
Yeah,
so...
What are you doing?
Where are you? They're fucking bloodied in a car.
Sending emoticons.
Man.
Are these really... nice pussy picture. It's well worth it. These are actual photos from... we're looking at just basically fucked up cars.
Yeah.
How do we know these are all from texting and driving? They could just be taking... Now they're showing fucking... Look at that. Bodies from The Godfather. That's Sonny getting shot.
Sonny at the top. Oh, man, that is fucked up. That car was under the front of a truck.
Sonny got out to read a text, and that's what happened.
I've seen that truck one before. That truck one is definitely from texting. Well, I mean, I think it's from texting.
Yeah, with the truck just kind of crunched up on the fucking car?
Yeah, there's like a sliver of a car on the front of the truck left.
How'd that person do? Are they okay?
No, they passed away.
Oh, were they going quickly when they hit each other?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sonny got a text from fucking Talyashire. He's beating me. LOL.
Oh, I don't want to say who has a full boner.
Oh, no. Why do you have a boner?
Those girls were cute in that car.
Oh, is that it?
There's a part where they get hit, and then they stop and look at each other, and then a car comes and...
T-bones them, yeah.
Yeah, that was a fucking pretty realistic video.
Pretty good.
You guys never try to leave your phone alone?
No,
why
dude,
would
I
I
should,
do that?
though.
Why?
Where did I
You
go
should.
without my phone recently?
It's the greatest.
I went out to eat or something, or I went to the cellar, and I was like, should I go back for it? And I'm like, no, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Really? And you did?
Yeah.
I need it with me.
Like, next time you leave the house, just throw the phone down on the couch and walk out.
No.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I need to have it with me.
Why?
Because what if something happens that I need to know?
Nothing will happen
what?
that you need to know.
I don't know, a message.
Guess what? You'll find out about it later. It'll be all good.
I don't know.
There's life to be lived.
I do, but I live it with my phone.
That's like when I was in Cleveland, and it was me, Roland, Troy, and Eric at dinner, and the whole time Troy and Eric are out texting the entire time.
I've
like,
seen
what are
that.
we doing?
I try not to do it at dinner, but I will pick it up and check some things if there's a lull.
I mean,
in the conversation.
Troy was trying to get something going with one of those strippers, so I can't be too mad at him.
Well, he's always trying to get something going.
Oh, that's why he's on his phone all the time.
Yeah, he's
always working on something.
Doing that, posting Instagrams of him skateboarding.
Is his Instagram good?
No. He is. I mean, he's a good Instagrammer, but
he's got a lot of things.
A lot of pictures of him skateboarding.
A lot of activities. He's always out clubbing and skateboarding, and he's like,
really?
hey, here's some people painting the Brooklyn Bridge because I was just downtown fucking wandering around the east side. And like, he's always out and about.
He thinks he's healthy, but he doesn't realize that he's going to die young because he doesn't sleep enough.
Oh, he needs some sleep, yeah.
Is he always out and about?
He's always out and about.
I'm never out and about.
He is he's a man about town.
I'm in with chagrin. Boo.
Yeah, he's from his Instagrams, he's always like in some action. He's like, yeah, he Instagrams something, and he's like, and it's hashtag longboard, skateboard, sidewalk, urban, cool.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Boss.
Ew.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
He doesn't say boss.
I don't know if he does it.
On hashtag anything. It's like, here's a picture.
This is me. I'm holding a gun.
Yeah, of course. That's what it is. Hashtag gun.
Can we hear Sandusky, please? I'm dying to hear this audio.
Yes.
I have not heard it. We have an hour until Harvey.
Sandusky.
I'm dying to hear this.
Let's hear.
This is the clip that NBC cut out.
Yeah, this is the one they cut out.
All right.
This is from the Costas interview.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's entirely possible that you could have helped young boy A in some way that was not objectionable,
Young boys A,
while horribly taking advantage of young boy B, C, D, and E. Isn't that possible?
Well, you might think that. I don't know. In terms of my relationship with so many young people, I would guess that there are many young people who would come forward, many more young people who would come forward and say that my methods and what I had done for them made a very positive impact on their life. And I didn't go around seeking out every young person for sexual needs that I've helped. There are many that I hardly had any contact with, who
right there.
I have helped in many ways.
How did they edit that out?
That was the big part right there. He fucking admitted right there.
NBC? Who the fuck is in charge over there that is the piece they edit out?
That's like, we got to edit for time. Let's edit out the part where he pretty much says that he did fuck some of them.
What shitheads?
Dummies.
Wow.
That is a great... Boy, the fact
what a
that
lousy job.
Oh, you think he's guilty?
Yeah.
That looks bad, dude.
The fact that he's going to testify at his own trial, it amazes me. He's terrible.
He has to.
He has had no... For a guy who's like a pretty high-profile job with a pretty high-profile college football team, he has had zero media training.
No.
He has no idea how to answer questions.
Doesn't know how to fucking
Why would you do the interview?
Yeah.
Because he probably thought he could talk his way around it or out of it, and he really did not have...
He must be so used to people looking the other way with him that he doesn't realize that he completely incriminates himself, and the people are just so obsessed with college football that they pretend not to realize what's going on.
And do you honestly think that the prosecution's going to be easier on him than Costas was? They're going to fucking slam him, ask him questions about everything he said, and he's going to have to explain what he meant by that? Fuck.
And
Amazing.
you could tell the way he talks that it only takes like a few questions before he starts doubling up on his words.
He just has no clue how to talk and sound innocent of these charges.
And I think Costas, though, was amazing in that interview.
Yeah.
He went after him, man. There was nothing soft about that interview.
Well, it sure isn't going to be a soft interview when it's the prosecution nailing him on the stand like that, because wow.
But Costas, you think, being a sports guy or an NBC guy, would give him a few softball questions. Fucking brutal, man.
Yeah.
I was like, man, Costas really went after him hard.
Yeah.
How must his lawyers have felt after Sandusky did that interview with Bob Costas?
Horrible. They put him on the stand. If that interview was good, he would not be on the stand. Because I think they wanted that because they want the jury to hear him denying it.
Yeah.
They want the jury to hear him going, no, I didn't do that, without him testifying. So they get it into evidence, however they do it. He stunk so bad. It's too damaging.
Yeah, there's no way that those words can represent him in that trial.
And they may not have counted on the fucking amount of damaging testimony from these kids, or these guys now, from when they were kids, breaking down. It's really hard to counteract grown men breaking down on this. It's like, there's something inherently that that man is telling the truth. Like, when you see a guy bawling and saying, like, yeah, that guy fucking did what he did in the shower.
Bloodied my hiney.
Dude, that's really hard to pass off as a fake.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a guy crying, because guys try not to cry in the,
And even though it's your job and everything, like, how are you okay with yourself as that guy's defense? Like, how can you really muster up, defending him with all your ability?
It is amazing that there's never been a case where a lawyer will not defend somebody. They always, no matter how despicable it is, they do have a right to legal counsel, and people will represent the most disgusting fucking dirtbag.
Well, they have to. In fairness to lawyers, if they don't provide an adequate defense, I think they'll be sanctioned or whatever by the judge. The judge will move to have action taken against them if he feels that they're mailing it in. That's
a vigorous defense.
You have to, or the judge will come after you, because it undermines the whole legal system if you're not defending your client. You have to defend them.
It never looks good when your fucking lawyer quits.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we're leaving. We have different ideologies. He's guilty, and I don't want to defend him.
One time I was in a case, right, and my lawyer just freaked out, and he told the judge, you're out of order. This whole trial's out of order.
That's from a movie. It never happened in real life.
If it did, it's not. I was on trial.
You've never been on trial.
Fuck you. Yes, I have.
No, you haven't. Fuck you.
You're out of order. The whole trial's out of order.
No, it didn't say that.
That didn't happen.
Chip trying to get into the conversation.
But
it happened.
Chip's way into the conversation is like he has to be cooler than anybody else. He's got to have the best story.
Yeah, the best.
Sandusky is in fucking trouble, man.
He's going to be in trouble.
This son of a bitch is really...
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he testifies for
well, I can't wait to hear what he says. I'd love to hear the audio of it, but they don't do that where he's being in Pennsylvania, I guess. They do it in Florida. They love televised trials in Florida, but not in Pennsylvania. Another thing, boy, did you with the Twitter? Did you see Whitney Cummings' fucking Twitter last night?
I did not. No.
Holy mother of God! Someone hacked it.
Oh,
and
no.
Oh boy!
Can we see it?
It looked as though she really did not like black people. Oh.
Did you hack her Twitter?
Oh, that's what people were saying. And it just amazes me how dumb people are, because she was getting people that were retweeting and saying, you're terrible, I can't believe you're such a racist. Like, not knowing she was hacked.
What's this say?
That's not one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did they clean them up? They might have cleaned them up.
It's still got to be out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Like, why would Whitney Cummings do that?
Yeah. And, somebody fucking completely hacked her site and just dropping N-bombs.
Oh, yeah, that's not Whitney.
Fucking, yeah. They really, really twisted it, though. I've never seen such a great Twitter hack in my life.
Really?
Oh, because they were brutal. Like, it went right from her, hey, I'm just hanging out, having some dinner. And then it's just like, oh, and she apparently hates black people. Whitney's Twitter account hacked. Did it make the news? Any of the news sites? I did see that, yeah. When I saw it last night, I was just like, oh, boy, somebody's got to fucking report on this.
Yeah, there's got to be somewhere. Does anybody? Is there any callers that might know?
Retweets and stuff. Probably some retweets.
Here we go.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
Let's see some of these.
Whitney Cummings. Let's see. What's tweets? Oh, but wait. She's saying it at. There's a couple of ILY. What does that mean? And then there's one. Are niggers considered class? All in capital letters.
Yeah.
And then, it's the hashtags.
Yeah.
Raztab, at Raztab, whoever that is. And then the hashtags are thank niggers, and then Clan VR, CLAN. I don't know what that's a connection to something.
Yeah, that's a website.
And Brock. These are not really good because they're not.
They're not really going off, but yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah, well, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that this is whatever's on the page.
Yeah, she.
That's obviously that's not
she was
her.
hacked. And then I finally saw one that said, "Oh, I've been hacked." So she got it back.
How'd she get it back?
I don't know. They took over. They replaced our picture with like their little emblem for hacking. It's like one of those little hacker organizations.
You must have to contact Twitter and then
help.
How do you contact them?
She's verified in a celebrity.
You
so
have
she
to
probably
send
knows.
them a letter in triplicate. It's got to be written and mailed. Regular posts.
You're verified, right?
That would take a long
I
time.
am verified.
I'm
now.
not verified.
You're not?
No, it seems like a big pain in the ass to do.
Dane Cook helped me.
I want to get verified.
For what?
Oh,
who would pretend to be you?
There's been Not Sam impersonators.
There haven't been.
Yes, there have.
I really honestly don't. There's too much work behind it. What do you have to do? You got to like write in. What do you got to write them a letter? I don't know.
I think you got to know somebody like a Mason.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, you got like being.
Why are you going to be making bricks?
No, Freemason.
See. No.
It's not Mason.
If you. Oh, is that her regular tweets, or are those the hacked ones? Oh, that's the regular ones. Yeah. Yeah. People are saying that her hacked tweets are more interesting than her regular tweets.
Some of the people on the...
They're horribly
I don't
racist.
follow Whitney, so I don't know what she does on Twitter, but
yeah,
I know it ain't that.
Some of the people on the phones are saying that NBC edited it out because it wouldn't have been a fair trial.
On the what?
On the phones.
Oh.
Yeah,
what
we
are
have
those?
phone callers.
Let's grab one.
Oh my God. Okay,
Let's try
go
it
to
in.
Joe. Here we go.
You want to go to Joe?
I wondered if that was true, but I don't think that they worry about that.
Let's go.
This is the caller test.
Yeah. Hey, Joe from Maryland.
Hi, Joe.
I was just playing devil's advocate. That might be a possibility that NBC edited that out because there'd be no possibility you could get a fair trial and then handed it over to the prosecution that, hey, there's an admission here of guilt.
I think I know what you're saying, but I don't think NBC News would give a shit about that. They
No, the
never
press-
care about
You're
that.
probably right. You're probably right.
The press doesn't have to edit themselves because it might taint a jury. They never do that.
The legal department.
But you're playing the devil's advocate.
Ah!
Yeah.
Put lifts on little boys so they look like teenagers.
Some lifts.
But there might be a legal department above their news department that says, hey, you can't air this.
No.
Yes, you can. If somebody goes on TV and admits guilt, you'd allow. I mean,
there's no reason. The press doesn't have to edit themselves in any way, shape, or form because they think it might be a biased trial. Yeah. Oh, well.
That wouldn't be NBC's fault. That would be his fault for saying it.
Stupid caller, but not a completely off. It wasn't annoying. It didn't make me mad taking that call.
It wasn't a bad caller, but he was totally wrong.
Yeah. Let's try Eric in Jersey, since we're just pounding the phones now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah, good morning.
What's up? What do you got today?
Well, this is the second time that they screwed up. They screwed up with the Zimmerman, too. You know, with when he was online with the 911 operator?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Really? Come on, Anthony. Where have you been?
You know what? He's saying about the editing. They fucked up the edit.
Yeah.
With that, and they did fuck up, and they edited this wrong too. And MSNBC just edited something with Mitt Romney talking.
The Romney talking about Wawa, and you know.
Do we have that?
Wawa.
I didn't hear that. But that's all under the umbrella of NBC News.
Yes.
And man, they better stop fucking around with that stuff.
They have no credibility at all
They're getting
right
a
now.
terrible reputation.
They're a completely horrible, biased fucking news organization. Yeah, the Romney thing, if you remember, he was talking about Wawa. Yeah. And he's mentioning some things, and it kind of sounds silly, and they wanted him to sound out of touch because he was talking about you pressing buttons, and the sandwich comes out, and it's amazing. And then they stopped it. But he was trying to use it as an example of technology and innovation and the private sector and how they're doing things.
And he messed up one part because he did say like a touch tone keypad at one point, which does make him sound like an ass. But I get, like, when you just look at that clip out of context and then the whole thing in context, you give him the pass. You go, okay, he was just talking.
He had a reason to talk about it because of what he said after it. Yeah. But when you take what he said after it and cut it out, he just sounds like he's babbling on about some wacky new modern buzzers and lights things he saw.
Like he's never been to a supermarket
right
before. That's
yes, and that's what they did.
What is the let's hear the, do we have both versions?
Yes, this is the MSNBC version.
I get the feeling, take a look at this, that Mitt Romney has not been in too many Wawas along the roadside in Pennsylvania.
I was at Wawa's. I wanted to order a sandwich. You press a little touch-tone keypad, all right? You just touch that, and, you know, the sandwich comes out. You touch this, touch this, touch this. Go pay the cashier. There's your sandwich. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
So they cut it off, and then they just start laughing. But, you know, when you cut it off like that, you take away what he was trying to get across.
I fell for it. I saw that clip yesterday, and I was like, oh, what an asshole.
What an idiot.
Isn't that amazing?
Comes off like a dolt.
At least people know Fox is slanted one way. Everybody knows that, but you mention MSNBC, and people go, oh, it's on Fox! Here, Fox! Let's hear the original version.
This is the full version.
This is taped much longer, by the way.
So I cut it down, but it's taped on
Oh, you edited it.
Edited by Sam Roberts.
See what Sam did to it.
Just the heads and tails.
Oh. I was at Wawa's. I wanted to order a sandwich. You press the little touch-tone keypad, all right? You just touch that, and, you know, that sandwich comes out. You touch this, touch this, touch this. Go pay the cashier. There's your sandwich. It's amazing. People in the private sector have learned how to compete. It's time to bring some competition to the federal government and to get it smaller and have it respond to the customers, which are you.
I gotta interrupt. That it wasn't a good editing job, Sam, because he used that Wawa thing as a point of how there's a lot of different sandwich. There's a lot of different places to get a sandwich. Yeah. And so what sets maybe Wawa apart from everybody else is that they innovated, they took it to the next level, and they made it a lot easier for the customer. And he was trying to make a point about just consolidating and trying to make something easy when a lot of the departments of government make things difficult. And he was just trying to boil it down to, like, if we can get it this easy in a fucking sandwich shop, how come we can't get it this easy in government? And that's the point he was trying to make. But when it just got condensed down to Wawa's cool crazy.
I like the buttons.
So they edited Sandusky, they fucking purposely edited Zimmerman to make him look like a racist, and then MSNBC purposely edits Mitt Romney to make him look stupid.
Amazing, right?
It's fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
It really is. But
terrible.
They continue to do it. I don't know why they have any credibility
or why
NBC News.
Why they're allowed to get the same freedoms that news organizations are allowed to get.
Yeah, you can't even say anything about MSNBC doing this, because the minute that you bring up, well, look what they just did, and then they'll go, yeah, well, Fox does it too.
Fox.
And for some reason that makes it okay. Yeah. So it's like, okay, well, let's pretend like it didn't happen simply because they all do it.
Yeah. And I've seen a fuck of a lot more liberals being able to come on and give their point of view on Fox than I have conservatives be able to give their point of view on MSNBC. It really is amazing. What are you going to do? Hey, I'm going to visit the boys' room.
I'll go with you because I got to piss.
Oh, let's play a game.
Oh, what are we going to play?
Where's your junk?
Let's all touch our cocks.
I like to sit on the toilet when I know Anthony's going in, and then hopefully he's like a woozy and he doesn't even know, and he accidentally sits down and shits on my cock.
Remember when that happened?
Yeah, a couple times.
All right, you asses. Be right back.
You're listening to the Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM.
Ooh, what's this?
Childish Gambino.
Oh.
Do you know what we forgot before?
I have no idea.
Great song.
Okay.
No, I never forget to touch dicks. I just make myself
dicks.
wait, like a treat I'm looking forward to.
A treat.
There was a texting case, somebody reminded me on Twitter in Jersey, of somebody who was twittering her boyfriend and he killed somebody texting, and they injured the person, like they lost a leg or something. So they tried to sue the guy, obviously the driver, and the person texting. Well, you knew, which you can't do. You just can't.
Oh my God! How many fucking degrees of separation you got to go through?
That was there. They can't.
Wow.
Because you could say, "Well, I thought he was going to check the text after he got there."
Yeah.
No matter what, you just can't sue someone. It's not your fucking problem.
No.
Yeah. I've been guilty of texting while I'm driving around.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like.
Both of you got to stop. I worry about you.
Scary. It is scary when you do it.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want to take my eyes off the road too long.
Well, you probably drive at a reasonable speed when you do it, right?
Yeah. It's the right lane. I'm doing 30 miles an hour. Good. Making sure I'm not tailgating.
Good.
Sure. Please.
Yeah, I probably prefer if you got off your phone while driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. I really don't do it much. Tweeting.
Well, it only takes once, doesn't it?
There's no reason to tweet when you're driving.
No.
Texting, sometimes you have to.
No, you don't.
I've incorporated a lot of shortcuts now into my iPhone. I figured out the shortcut thing where all you do is type in 1 or 2 letters and a whole fucking statement will come out. Like it'll be like, "Hey, I'm driving. I'll get in touch with you later."
Why don't you
and I
use
could do
Siri?
that just like DD. I have that set for like DD because drive. So you just go DD, and that whole thing comes up, and then you just hit send.
Oh, can you do that?
Yes!
You can hit shortcuts by 2 letters?
Setting up your shortcuts, yeah, 2 letters, 1 letter, it doesn't matter. Like fuck, for some reason, it always tries to correct fuck in my phone. So I made fuck the shortcut for fuck. So that when I put in fuck, it automatically keeps fuck and doesn't change it to something else. Wow. Other things like NP for no problem.
Oh.
I would always put in NP and it would turn to NO.
Something people.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. It would turn to NO. So now I have NP as NP. So when you do it, it just comes up NP. So
why not just have NP as no problem so it says it?
Well, because NP is kind of the cool way.
What kind of a douchebag uses an abbreviation for an abbreviation?
I do.
I never knew how to use shortcuts. That's
They're
fucking pretty
so
interesting.
handy, especially like I said when you're driving. If you want to get something really quick,
You still, I mean, what are you getting while you're driving that you really need to respond to immediately?
sometimes, let's say for some reason, Club Soda Kenny is texting me when I'm on my way in with something. And I have to say, okay, got it. I'm driving. See you in a few.
He should be calling you if he's concerned with your safety. Because then you could do you have something in your car you could hit?
Yeah.
No.
I have a shortcut, though, that's has a bunch of things like this. It goes, I'll be there in 5. I'll be there in 10. I'll be there in 15. I have a few of those. And then you just, put in B15. And then it'll say, I'll be there in 15. So that way, if I'm running a little late, I let Kenny know I'll be there in 5. I'll be there in 10. I'll be there in 15.
We understand why you'd use it.
Yeah, see? Just going on and on. Why am I just going on and on and on? Fuck.
Shut up.
It's called a shortcut. How about a shortcut to this conversation, Anthony? Jesus Christ, what an idiot.
No, I don't mind. I didn't mind you saying B15 and B20. But first of all, you listed 3, and then you were like, and then there'd be times where I'm running late. So we understand why you would tell someone you're running late.
Oh, my God. What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm thrown from that bathroom visit.
What happened?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
No, it was, Jimmy shuts the lights out on me.
By accident.
No, it wasn't
It
accident.
was such a force of habit. I forgot Anthony was dutying in the...
No.
You always shut the lights, right?
Every time you're in the bathroom, any bathroom with Jimmy, when he leaves, he will shut the lights, and now you're just sitting in the dark.
Was it pitch dark?
It was pitch black in there, and then somebody, because there's no windows, because then somebody walks in and you hear him go, "Where are the lights?" Like they talk to themselves, "Where are the lights out?"
And they get their junk grabbed.
Yeah, and then I grab their penis.
But they say, why are the lights out? And then you're shitting alone. You're shitting alone in the corner. They probably think you're jerking off.
Thanks, Jimmy.
That's funny. They probably think you're cranking over there. That's the guy who cranks his dick.
I'm yanking it.
They look at your shoes. They're like, oh, that's the guy who fucking pulls his pud in the bathroom.
I like looking at people seeing your shoes and everything like that.
Because you don't want them to know that you're the man making that stink in the fucking in the bathroom.
Well, that's true. I saw somebody taking a dump in there the other day, and they have, of course, their pants down, and their ID tag is just hanging on the floor, so it's better than even shoes. You're just like, look at that. Bill Williams is taking a shit.
Yes.
His picture, he's just like,
Yeah. Listen to Phil Buttons.
Nothing makes that resonance sound than a nice toilet bowl.
Yeah.
It really does make that echoey.
Some people really have no shame here too. Like,
No.
I don't. It's not like I mean, I guess I'm from the mentality that I guess I should be trying to make as much noise when I'm shitting in there as possible, but I don't for whatever reason. I just try to keep it classy. But other people, they'll just run in there and they will just open their assholes up at fucking full volume, and I just never understood that. Like, I'm in there, or you don't care.
What are you talking about? You fart in the office
I fart,
all
shitting
morning.
is different.
long.
Shitting is different.
You made noise at your desk all morning.
Poo-poo is different.
Oh, man.
Danny farts all morning.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah,
loudly,
that's true.
voluminously.
So you don't believe his argument about the...
No, dude was different, dude.
What do you mean keep it classy and recognizing other people?
Listening to someone's fart is funny.
No, it's
listening
not.
to someone take a shit
That's
is
why
weird.
Travis and me both started ignoring him because we were hoping it would just stop.
No,
And you're
never
amongst friends when you
Never
do it in
stop.
the office, and it's just all strangers in the bathroom.
No, he's amongst people who used to be his friends until he insisted on farting all morning long.
Yeah, you know what? That might have something to do with it too. Like if I knew you were in the bathroom, I would shit louder.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the moan either in there. When you hear like, oh, really? Are you getting that much pleasure out of it?
I saw a guy run in the other day, and he ran in like no time for fucking malarkey.
No time for love, Dr. Jones.
The door closed.
Was it E-Rock?
And you hear and you hear the fucking the hurried shuffle of the bell, buckle,
Bell
clang,
buckle,
clang,
and he's tap dancing at the same time.
and fucking literally, you knew there was no time for paper placement. Just buckle. And I'm like, he must have been dying for a commercial break.
The fastest shitter I've ever seen in my life was Eastside Dave.
Oh,
back,
man.
Back at XM, and I knew it was
Doing
him
his pants.
because he always wore Converse All Stars, and he would pull the laces so tight that you couldn't even see. It looked like a scar. It didn't even look like shoelaces. And I'm in the bathroom, and like before, in the time it took for one decent sized log to just come out of my ass and drop into the, he had his pants down, he shat and wiped, and he was out.
Dave was also.
It was 10 seconds.
It was also a dead giveaway when Dave was in the stall on 57th Street because he was the only one that brought a porno magazine and lube into the stall with him.
Really?
Always.
Was he jacking off in the?
Yeah. He always used to take those little bottles of lube that they would send us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He used
yeah.
to come into our office, get a little bottle of lube in one of the magazines that they would send Steve, and he'd go into the bathroom and he'd jerk off.
Really?
Yeah, always. Sometimes
work
he'd go down to
jerk.
the third floor because he thought the bathrooms were more comfortable.
Well, the work jerk is for the young.
Yeah, Dave used to work jerk all day
The work
long.
jerk.
How would you get down to the third floor bathroom? I never knew about that.
On this, you just take the stairs, you go down, and the doors go all the way to the floor in that bathroom.
And he'd be holding the magazine and lube?
Yeah, because the doors go all the way to the floor, the stall doors.
Oh, very
In that
private.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I would. It's amazing. I'm
So he'd
actually
go down
bummed
and
I didn't
jerk
know
off.
about that, so I can
Yeah.
go shit there right
Isn't
now.
the third floor? That's where
Nice
Eric
shit.
used to get his snacks, right?
Yeah, and then they used to set out like tables, like I guess little buffet type tables of like fruit platters and things like that, and cookies and stuff. And Eric used to go down to the third floor, and he used to steal their like lunch
I
meats.
never knew that.
Yeah, it
Cold
was one of
cuts.
those offices that they
E-Rock.
use for architects, but it was always a different group coming in from somewhere around the country, and they'd have a whole like a whole spread. So
He would go down for
1
his shit
o'clock,
and
he'd
come
go
back
down.
with a sandwich.
This
Had
sounds
sandwiches and cookies and everything.
Oh, just a fucking
everything.
amazing.
What a glutton.
Oh, he really is. Just sniffing out food like a pig looking for truffles.
Said he's just a pig looking for lunch.
Oh, E-Rock.
No, I got it, Sam. Thank
Did you hear? Danny called you a pig as the only
Right.
thing.
That's right. It was too easy.
But you did do it. You called him a pig.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oink,
Little
oink.
bit.
Fat pig.
Oh, my God.
That's what you called him, I mean.
You wouldn't call him that, would you?
No, it's mean to just call him a big fat pig.
Oh.
That's what Danny did.
I
That
see
was
what you're
mean.
doing there.
That was mean.
I see what you're doing right there.
I didn't say that.
Huge, enormous, big fat pig.
Yeah, that really is uncalled for.
Don't do it again, Danny.
Yeah, it's something about that seat there.
You said that yesterday.
Exactly. Still true. How many times did you do the same
did he?
joke?
You got to laugh. You laughed at him yesterday. He's trying to
Exactly.
get some
Oh,
of
I
that.
almost forgot. Good morning, sexy.
Oh, I did that.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it was when we came back from break.
Oh, what was his thing?
It was nothing. He just had a bet on. That's like, oh, okay.
Someone's sloughing off.
I know, right? Someone's on fucking vacation with Opie gone.
Opie actually was yesterday, and he said at the doctor's, he went to the doctor's, he was in the waiting room, and he actually shit onto his balls.
No. Oh, man.
Onto the back of his balls.
Shit onto the back of his balls?
That's the problem, right? He's shitting everywhere, is that right?
He's been liquid shitting. He has a parasite. And
she's E-Rock.
and it's just been nothing but like butterscotch colored liquid shit.
Oh,
yeah. Looks like he's wearing a butterscotch skirt.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's gross.
Oh,
that is horrible. Man, I could use some soupy.
Get some soup for the fucking boss.
What flavor?
You know what? I'm tired of the fucking
turkey
chili.
Of course you are.
And I'm kind of tired of that fucking chicken noodle.
Yeah, what would you be?
What else do they got?
Vegetable cum. Vegetable cum. They have a toenail medley.
I like the fucking...
Everybody's talking about food. I hit that shit real quick.
That looks really good, man.
my cup of munchkins.
Cup of munchkins.
They have a couple.
Would you like a munchkin, James?
I have a raging hard on right now.
Really?
I'd love to shove it in that munchkin thing. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
Do it.
Sure, I'll get more donuts. I'd love to see your dick in these donuts.
Great. What other kind of flavored soups do they have, Kenny?
Want me to call the hotline with the choices?
Why don't you do that? I would love to know, because I've just, since I've been here, it's been turkey chili and chicken noodle.
Yeah, pull your pants up
I might be missing some lobster bisque, some mulligatawny, some jambalaya. Yeah. Oh, my God, look at his pants.
They're horrible.
Except he's kind of staring down Jim like Jesse Ventura did in the doorway there. My pants,
a little dangerous. Your clothes are huge.
Yeah.
You have big clothes. But you're a big guy. I know that. I'm not...
He has to look at himself to confirm that he's huge.
It is indeed a big shirt.
I am big.
Is this on, Sam?
It's on.
It's on.
I buy big attire to downplay my muscularity.
What does this have to do with your tires?
Fucking
double tires fly.
What's that?
Tire.
Oh, that's going.
I'm going to get your soup.
All right, Kenny, thanks,
you really
man.
want to downplay your muscularity?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, you really do wear loose-fitting clothing.
Why?
I don't have to wear tight clothing.
Can you fight better in loose clothing?
Yes.
Yeah? Move faster?
Yes.
Don't have to worry about ripping your pants and having the guy go, ah-ha.
And you like people to underestimate you?
Oh, like maybe you're not as fit as you are.
No, I never underestimate anybody.
But they might underestimate you.
I don't know.
It's a good tactic.
And you like cheap suits.
Yes.
You like I've seen some Master Po videos.
He wore loose clothes.
Now there's some muscularity.
Is that really good, this video? It's the nunchucks?
What is he spinning? It's not nunchucks, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's just a stick.
I think it's just a stick.
It's a pointer. It's like what the
skewer.
It's what the conductor.
Is he dancing? He's dancing.
He has sunglasses.
Opera.
He was great.
That was nunchucks.
No, now he's got two sticks.
Those are nunchucks, aren't they?
I think they're actually sized.
They're
but
nunchucks.
you can't tell because he's moving so fast.
Those are nunchucks.
Are they? They're
he was good,
but I don't see that they're connected by a chain or anything.
I guarantee you
they
are.
just look like solid
I
sticks.
think
They
so.
look like size to me.
Wait.
I think they're just
SAI.
solid sticks.
Yes.
Are they?
He was an expert swordsman.
I'm actually wrong. They were sticks.
Swords. Man, was he?
I've never seen somebody make more of his own sound effects than this guy. The only person that made more sound effects for himself is probably Hulk Hogan.
Oh, did
he would smack himself to make like impact sounds
Oh,
and stomp
right.
his feet on the floor.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Why is in this video I'm watching Master Po just beating himself up with these things?
Somehow this is a demonstration. I'm not sure how, but this is somehow a fight
He's
demo.
just hitting himself with the thing and jumping around a lot in front of a... Oh, he just did a roll.
I never understood this, and I never understood where he would show you moves like this, but he would have to show you in very controlled environments.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me show you all these moves that I can do if the other person is moving in slow motion, letting me do them. To me, that's not a fucking... I don't see how that's a demonstration of anything.
And he's in like fast motion. He's just like he's... It's like it's Curly going...
It's like if I could stop time, this is how I'd beat you up.
Right. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to move, but I can move in fast motion.
I do think he could fight, though, man. I think
like that.
Yeah, but you know what, Jim? I've never seen one single video of him doing anything.
Well, Mars said he was good though. Mars said he knew what he was doing.
I'd like to know if Mars ever actually saw him fight. Not spar and not doing that fake I'm slapping my fucking jacket bullshit. But actually fight.
It's like fast motion Macarena he would do.
Where's Mars?
Mars always vouched for him. They were good friends.
Mars is out today, I think. Right? I think
Where is he? Yeah. He's probably having fucking anal fissures sewn shut.
He's fucking Travis, who's also.
Oh yeah, they're fucking
gay lovers.
Damn, that's a good anus.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear this Rodney King fiance 911
God,
call.
yeah.
This is, as they say, chilling.
Yeah.
It's chilling.
There are still people suspicious of her, though.
Yes. The police are investigating it, but they say that it doesn't seem to be a sign of foul play, but a lot of his friends are saying foul play.
Some people were saying that he was going to leave his fiancée.
Really?
That was the plan. She may have caught wind of that.
Oh, and shoved him in the pool or something?
People are saying.
Cracked him over the head, but he's apparently was a swimmer. He swam at night. And
Maybe he was drunk, and maybe she gave him succinylcholine like The Exorcist 3.
Oh, and then shoved him in the pool. And she didn't go into the pool to get him out.
No.
She said she tried to wake him up with a shovel. You'll hear that in the call. I guess she grabbed a shovel and poked at him when he's just at the bottom of the pool. I don't think when you're at the bottom of the pool, you're asleep. It's not like you wake up and go like... You're yawning, bubbles are coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Under the sea. Like I'm doing a Little Mermaid reference.
Love it.
Yeah, let's hear it, man.
Yeah, let's hear this 911 call.
Please. Oh my God. Is he breathing?
Hope not.
I've been doing stuff to try to wake him up. Rodney Gray King, he's at the bottom of the swimming pool. Please hurry up. Please, please, please. What city are you in, ma'am? I'm in Rialto, California. Hurry up, please, please, please. Rialto, California. Okay, hold on, we're coming. Oh my God, please. It's a home. What is the phone number you're calling from? I'm calling from California. Please. He's not moving. I'm trying to wake him up, and I'm jumping in the pool because I don't know how to swim.
Because I don't know how to swim. She just said that. She was like, I haven't jumped in the pool because I don't know how to swim. It's her house and her pool, apparently. And Rodney King was over there. And it's so odd, the thought of having a pool and not being able to swim.
Unless...
It's like having a bear trap in your backyard. Why the fuck would you have this dangerous thing, this pool of water that you can't fucking go in?
Maybe to shoot music videos like MC Hammer's.
With his big dick. There's a big dick in the bottom of the pool.
I'm so glad I got to turn you guys on to MC Hammer's big fat
fantastic. Dick. His big fucking shaking dick.
Yeah, and his fucking leopard skin underpants.
That looked great. It was like a pant leg.
That dick has been making me laugh for, well, I don't know, 18 years. I'm glad to share it with you guys.
It's an amazing dick. You hear the rest of this call here, 911.
With him now? Oh my God! Oh, hurry up!
Hurry up.
I gotta call my mom. I call his mom. This is crazy. Ma'am, how old is he?
This is Cray.
Come on, hurry up, please. What? Please hurry up, please. Oh my God.
It's not like they're stopping at fucking McDonald's on their way.
How old is he? Rodney King, the guy that got beat by the police.
Oh.
How old is he?
Isn't that odd? Hold on. Isn't that odd that she had to say that?
I think she said, "Who is he?" I thought that she thinks the operator said, "Who is he?"
Yeah, she said.
She said, "How old is he?"
Is he?
But I think she said, like, "Who is he?"
But why would you just go, it's Rodney King?
She's just panicking.
She's like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out why she's not being rational. She's looking at her fiancé at the bottom of a pool.
Yeah, why isn't she, yeah.
She's trying to get him out with a shovel. I don't know. Yeah.
I think Club Soda Kenny's on with a
soup update? Let's hear. Let's hear.
They won't put him on hold.
Why won't they put him on hold?
Talking to him in the other room.
Oh, what is it? What does he have to say?
Nothing.
Okay. Hello?
I have the soup choices.
Oh, okay. Hi, Kenny. Thank you so much. What are the choices? What are your soups today?
Well, if you don't want turkey chili or you don't want chicken noodle, the only other two choices
Don't
are
say split pea.
Tuscan grilled vegetable and chicken and eggplant and bean.
And you're a cantaloupe. Oh!
Tuscany.
Yeah.
Tuscan what?
Tuscan grilled vegetable.
Tuscan grilled vegetable soup.
What's that, from elephant tusks?
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to try that.
Okay, coming right up.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Oh, Tuscan Raider soup.
Oh, yeah?
I see, it's Star Wars. Yeah.
He's not here yet, right?
No.
Not Chet. Back to the audio.
Okay, how old is he? He's 47 years old. He's not moving. He's at the bottom of the swimming pool. I don't know. I was asleep. He's out now of the pool? What? He's still in the pool? Yes, I was sleeping. I heard something fall like the table, and then I looked over, and then I went to find him. He's at the bottom of the swimming pool. He's still there. Please hurry up. They're coming. They're already coming. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Are you able to go in the pool and get him? No, I can't lift him up. He's at the bottom. I'm going to open the door. Oh, my God.
She can't
Hurry
get
up,
him.
Please.
It's fucked up.
Oh, my God. Okay, I'm outside. They're coming as quick as they can. They're coming to get him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ma'am, is there anybody What? Ma'am, is there anybody in the pool to get him? No. How can I get him? He's like, I want to do that with the house. I tried to wake him up. He's just floating at the bottom of the pool. Oh, my God.
How about you jump in?
And I'm trying to...
How about you jump in? You like lock his arm, and then you kind of just move your arms and legs.
If you
until
can't
you get to the
swim,
shallow
though,
end.
that's like jumping into a pit of fire for most people.
Jesus. Well, for most people.
You know, whoever can't swim.
Jesus. Well.
If she's telling the truth, like if she really is just panicking, that's horrible. You can feel the mounting panic.
Yes.
I'll get him out, because you know
every second he's down there, you're thinking like
he's dying.
He's dead.
Was he dead when they pulled him out, or
he's dead already?
I think so.
Bones. Yeah. They pulled him out. I mean, please.
I'm gonna run to pee real quick. I know harder
Okay. He's been at the bottom of the fucking pool for like 20 minutes. He was down there.
Like your adrenaline would just kick in, and you just jump in and learn how to swim right then. It's not tough.
Yeah, like some kind of heroic move.
Just
she's watched people swim.
And that wasn't a big pool. Like what?
No, I saw a
what
picture
the
of
deepest it could possibly have been.
Yeah,
it couldn't
maybe
have been
8 feet.
that deep.
Maybe 8 feet at most.
At most.
And
because I mean you can't have a. I mean that would be some like what do they call that, a grade or whatever that the pool is on when it goes down, because if it's so small you can't go from like walking in on the stair part to 12 feet in the span of 6 or 8 feet.
Giant fucking fall off.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably a matter of feet of dragging him before you're able to put your head back above water.
Yeah,
because it's shallow.
Yeah. I don't know. She really was panicky. She was totally panicky. Didn't understand that she should probably jump in, try to get his head above the water. You can't just say, please hurry, please hurry.
I hit him with a shovel and it didn't work.
Yeah. She fucking poked him with a shovel to try to get him awake. Man, that's fucking panicky. Any more of that left?
Yeah.
What's the mom? But he's at the bottom after a shovel and something to wake him up, and he's not moving. He's got at the bottom. Oh, my God. I can't tell. Oh, no. It's crazy. I'll tell you exactly what to do next. Do not go in the water unless it's safe to do. No. I understand. They're coming to you now. They're coming to you. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is such a
Oh, she's losing it now.
Oh, my God. Oh,
I think she realizes now.
Oh, my God. They're coming to you. Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
She knows now. It's too late.
Oh, my God. Oh, my my God, please, this is crazy. I gotta call my mom. I gotta call my mom. Please, I gotta call my mom. I gotta call her family.
The paramedics get there, okay?
She's losing it. It's over, Johnny. She knows it. He's been down there too long.
They're coming now.
Coming monster laugh.
Look at the bottom of the pool. Officer, please.
Officer, please. He jumps in, starts hitting him. Yeah, she was happy to see the cops then, huh? They showed up. Officer, please.
Did they just jump in and grab him, right? That's fucking...
Yeah, they jumped right in, grabbed him, brought him up. Man, she must feel pretty terrible that she wasn't able to go in there.
That's got to be very frustrating to look and see somebody...
You not have a fucking... You have a pool. You got to be able to swim.
Yeah.
It literally is like fucking, you know, you have something really dangerous in your yard. Just it's there, and it's horribly dangerous.
It's like having a bear trap in your yard.
I said that.
I just wanted to steal it.
Yeah, well, that was the call, and of course they couldn't revive him. Wow. He was down there for quite some time.
Well, they said he was a swimmer, so it's like, I wonder, maybe he something else, maybe a heart attack. And they'll figure it out, whatever it is. It might have been a heart attack.
She said that she heard some kind of banging sound, like on the table, like a banging sound on the table, and then heard a splash, and then she went out.
So maybe he had a heart attack and fell in the pool.
Or
maybe somebody smashed his head against the fucking table and threw him in the pool.
How close was he to the fucking... How close was he to the table that he would hit it and then fall in the pool?
3.5 meters.
Oh, that would make perfect sense. I'm glad you had that measurement handy.
No idea.
Because I didn't know.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but you can hear her panic, man. That's fucking frustrating. You can hear.
I think at the beginning of the call, I don't think it's sunk in yet. Well, Rodney did. I don't think it's sunk in to her yet that like he's dead, you know? And then as the call went on,
your rest in pool tweet was very
R.I.P.
funny.
Rest in pool.
That made me laugh very hard, even though it was fucking horrible.
And the old "can't we all get along" snorkel. poor fella.
Yeah.
But yeah, she I think by the end of the call she realized, hey, a human is down there that long. There ain't no fucking way.
How long was he there? A few minutes, right?
Even for the length of the call.
I mean, that call was 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes underwater? You're done.
Well, I don't know. David Blaine did it for like 2 weeks or something.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something about David Blaine.
I don't mention his name. He's magic.
He's not magic.
He's not really magic. He just does illusions. Illusions. I was watching that show that... Let's Fuck Over the Magicians, it's called, I think.
Oh, the Magician's Greatest Secrets finally revealed.
Finally revealed.
Those are those old, they were like Fox specials years ago, and now they replay them on Channel 9.
Stink.
Yeah.
Are they bad?
The Masked Magician,
I just remember like
reveals all.
They'll show you magic tricks that you never knew or gave a shit about, and then they show you how they're done. And it's like, wow, cool.
I've been watching, there was a kind of a marathon last night, so I watched maybe 3 episodes, and they're all the same. Like, they're all the same basic trick that they expose.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, here's one where the woman has to slide into a little space in a box that you don't think is there because it's an illusion. And then there's the big one where they make a giant dump truck disappear right before your eyes.
Like
but they pull a curtain up around it.
They could have just called the show Trapdoors and Mirrors.
Right.
That's
Call it Trapdoors and Mirrors because that's every single trick.
How do they do the fucking dump truck disappear?
It's amazing. They had a dump truck, and it's surrounded by a fence.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
I would like to see that because I'm a boy who loves magic, and I always wonder how do they do it. And so when I go to a magic show, which I do a lot,
do you?
I'll as soon as they start the trick, I'll be like, "Tell me how you do it," and I'll clap loudly.
No, you won't.
Annoy them.
Gosh, unbelievable. Now they what they do is let's say there's a big dump truck.
Sure.
And there's a fence around the dump truck.
Sure.
So literally a
There
chain
normally
link
is.
fence around it.
Good dump truck while the fence around it.
Very high, like a 12-foot high fence and a gate. And they lock the gate.
Why is there a gate around
I don't know,
it?
because the magician was in there, like waving around the truck to show there was no wires or anything. And then they close the gate, lock it with a big lock. Then they get a bunch of people, witnesses, that stand around the gate. And then they drop a white curtain around the whole gate, right? And then the curtain lifts up a little bit, and they show the truck, right? And then it goes back down, and then he does a little more mumbo-jumbo, and then the curtain lifts up a little bit again, and you realize, hey, I don't see any tires or anything there. What the fuck? And then he goes, and the whole thing drops down, the curtain, and everything's gone.
Here it is.
It's amazing.
Oh, my God. There's a masked magician.
Yes.
That's a big truck.
Yes, it's a giant truck.
Those girls keep popping up right when he needs them.
He has no mask. He's
the
long hair.
narration is horrible, and it's the guy that was the chief inspector on X-Files. Yeah.
Just in case.
All right, can we fast forward? I don't like to see this asshole climbing on the truck.
Yeah.
We've established it's a truck.
Yeah, he goes into the window to show there's nothing with the steering
girls.
and things like that.
Stinks.
All right, time for the match.
This guy's a total douche. So
a group of spectators is invited to surround.
I like the episode when it was starting to run out of ratings, and they were like, on this episode, the masked magician reveals his identity. And he took off his mask, and it was just some guy you never even heard of.
Who cares? Yeah. I remember
yeah,
that.
who gives a fuck who he is?
It's like some black dude, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You never heard of him.
It's like a black magician? What? Who's this guy?
You're like, oh. So
They're
you
all
started
standing
doing
around
this
the truck.
Yeah.
Now, is this really outdoors or just supposed to be?
They'll do it outdoors.
Looks like a soundstage.
Yeah, it's a soundstage.
Spectators take one last look.
The spectators, by the way, all in on it. All in on it. These tricks are only done on television. They never just do these. The curtain falls. Now the witnesses all join hands around.
Because you wouldn't hear the truck if it drove away?
Right.
Why are they holding hands?
Making it tough for the magician to work his magic.
It's tough for the magician to work his magic.
Make this a little louder.
They're all holding hands around a white curtain. This is awful.
A little more conjuring on the part of the magician.
Oh, he's conjuring.
He's conjuring things up.
The curtain's raising.
I guess the only way out is up.
Oh, this magician
I have to admit
stinks.
It's impressive so far.
What's impressive?
Nothing.
They're holding hands around a curtain.
Nothing's impressive so far.
What's going on behind that sheet?
Trickery.
If you want the answers, just imagine how they feel. So close.
All right.
And yet so far.
No wonder this show just sucks.
Some more magic and the cage rises right off the ground.
Oh, shit.
The truck weighs 65,000 pounds.
65,000 pounds.
I
don't see it.
I don't either.
Besides, nobody said anything about a floating truck.
Right.
That's true.
Just what's happening here. There's no sign of the vehicle underneath.
No.
But where is it?
I don't know. I can see legs.
The floor is solid concrete, so don't look for any trap doors or hidden
No,
elevators.
I thought a trap door swallowed up a giant truck.
I was looking for a hinge.
The suspense is killing me.
Me too. All those lights aren't distracting either.
No.
Yet another magical wave, and
the curtain just fell.
Oh my God! Everything's gone.
Goodbye.
How did the curtain fall perfectly into a rectangle?
It's amazing.
And they're running across this. Wait.
I can't say that I missed
It's
the
gone.
truck, but it's gone without a trace.
Those dumb girls.
It's so simple. Yeah.
Good, right?
Magical.
No, it's not magic.
Shut up!
It's a dumb, easy gag trick that has to be done on TV.
Where's the?
Is it camera tricks?
Nope.
Oh, they're
How
showing
did the
you.
magician make this 65,000-pound truck?
So they're showing you with the curtain around.
Yes.
Then vanish in the blink of an eye?
Okay, they're just
Amazing.
re-showing the trick.
Here's what really happened.
Oh no.
When the trick begins, the magician gives us a tour of the massive truck.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, the truck is real, and it is very heavy.
We know.
Well, thanks.
But the two lovely assistants aren't the only magical
They have
helpers
dicks.
hiding in the shadows. Cleverly concealed in the truck's payload are stagehands. Taking a rest.
They
They're waiting to go to
disassemble
work.
the truck and eat
Hey
it.
guys,
No?
the magician climbs up onto the truck's cab and waves his hand inside. Whenever a magician goes out of his way to show you that there's nothing unusual going on, There always is.
Ah!
The truck's driver is hiding inside.
Oh, there's a driver.
That's one way to avoid a speeding ticket. The magician exits the steel cage. The doors are closed, and the chain is padlocked.
Right.
It's legit.
What?
Yeah.
That door will not be opened again.
Why are there stagehands?
Until the stagehands want to come out and go home.
Well, they have work to do.
Then the magician takes
once
us
the
on a
curtain
walk
comes
around
down.
the cage.
Aren't they going to
showing us that
disappear?
it completely encloses the trunk.
No.
He calls in the
They
witnesses.
pick it up and
they surround the truck
slowly
to form a human
tiptoe away with it.
With a magical wave of his hands, the giant
like the
silk curtain is
Flintstones.
dropped, covering the cage.
Yeah?
As soon as they are hidden from view, the driver and stagehands spring into action.
Oh.
Climbing
Suck
out of
each
the
other's
truck
dicks.
and moving into position around the perimeter of
Because
the
they're
cage.
loud.
Yeah, wouldn't they hear them?
But they're all in on it, so it doesn't matter. That's the gag.
Wait.
This guy starts the truck up.
Outside the cage, the witnesses move
What a waste of
join
time.
hands
Yes.
so that nothing can get past
Yes,
them.
but why?
But something does.
Wait a minute. Why?
If these spectators look bored to you, it's probably because they've done this trick many times before.
Uh-huh.
Although they've been presented to you as randomly chosen witnesses, they're actually part of the illusion.
It takes
In
no
fact,
skill.
They're on the payroll.
No.
And
There's
all
no
this
skill.
television
It's
performs this
stupid.
big
You're right.
trick.
It's
As the
retarded.
magician appears to make the silk rise, inside the cage, the stagehands make their move. Upon closer inspection, you can see that the entire cage is on wheels.
Oh.
And it is actually welded to the back of the truck.
Ah.
The movement of
Back
the
that
fabric and
bitch
swinging
up.
lights disguise the movement of the truck as it begins to roll backwards.
Oh.
But how does the cage
forgets to
move
take this
without
off.
taking the curtain with it? Closer examination reveals that the silk drape is not connected
Oh,
to the
shit, he's
cage
going
as it
backwards.
appears.
Okay.
It's actually hung from a steel frame supported by beams and lifted by
This is dumb.
The curtain's not even on the
cables
fucking
are
steel
painted
cage.
black and hung from the ceiling high above the truck.
See?
Okay.
When the curtain rises, it is actually lifting off and away from the cage,
Ah.
allowing the cage and truck to slip out the back.
And
This
the
is
cage
actually
Behind the
different than I
truck,
would have
the
thought they
black
did it.
background
Really?
Slides open.
What did you think?
Our phony witnesses
Magic?
move out of the way.
Yeah.
And the cage and truck.
If you're gonna, this is so stupid. If everybody's gonna be in on it, and you're witnesses and everything, why wouldn't you just cut the camera?
I know.
And just
Right.
drive the truck away?
If it's just for television, cut the camera, drive the truck away, go back to the shot, and go.
Why?
Hey,
Because
look,
they
it disappeared.
needed. I'm telling you, because they needed to make it more interesting.
This is why big tricks like this are only seen on TV and never in front of a real live audience.
Yeah. So
Once the truck is clear
what's
of
the
stage,
point?
What's
the
the
witnesses
point?
move back into place.
You want
The
to fool
black
us on
backdrop is
television? Do it
closed.
with special
The
effects.
magician is ready for
Yeah,
the dramatic
just
finale.
animate it. Just do a cartoon.
Right,
Magician
CGI.
takes the silk
Yeah.
one last
This
time,
is bullshit. This is
supposedly showing
magic.
us that the truck
No,
is
it's not,
suspended.
Chipper.
Yes, it is.
It's not magic,
Now,
Chipper.
Because then it disappears from behind a thing. I've seen this
Mystical
one.
wave, the silk is released from the steel
Oh, we don't
frame
need to see it
and
again.
floats to the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. Oh, that's what they do. They just, it's ponderous, this show. Yeah, I watched
Nobody would do
about
that.
3 hours of that last night.
Nobody would do that trick on TV.
I would.
No.
It's
He
a
just
waste
did.
of time.
He did it.
It's a.
They,
That's like
but they've shown the disappearing car, truck, horse, elephant trick, and it's always that. They always have where they just pull the curtain up, back it out. It's never done in front of a live audience.
it's just stupid.
And then there's the body double ones they use. It uses a bloody double. They had a set of hot blonde twins.
Yeah.
And this girl's in one cage, and this is like supposed to be this transporting thing. So there's a girl in one cage, and the magician's in the other. And they tie the girl up with a red fucking bandana, tie her arms up, and then they lift up these curtains around the magician and the woman, and the second it goes up, boom, the curtains come back down. She's gone, and she's now next to the magician, fucking like 20 feet away.
Yeah, but the only problem is she has to kill her clone every night.
Oh.
And doesn't know whether
Yes.
Spoilers.
The great Danton.
Oh, no.
my God.
It's the great Danton. I'll be across the street at the Pantages.
A room full of dead Wolverines.
Yes, what dead Wolverines in fucking fish tanks.
What a terrible show.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, horrible.
Chris Angel's show, like when he was doing the Mind Freak show, like you can't do
Freak. What is 1985?
a magic series because
No.
you just run out of tricks. Like I remember one, he was walking on water and it was a pool in Las Vegas, and everybody was like, "Well, you know, obviously nobody's in on this," and he's really walking across the pool.
Yeah,
but you could clearly see that he had simply gotten a clear acrylic,
bridge.
board that he just put across it, and their trick was that people were swimming under him while he was walking, but they just went deep enough so they went under the bridge.
Oh, that's
like it was obvious.
How do you mean it was obvious?
Like you could see that like his foot would make a little puddle, and then there was obviously some kind of surface.
You can tell that something is
You're a dick,
underneath
dude.
there. Oh,
Why
man.
is that?
Fucking giving away his secrets.
Just blew up his spot.
You're just as big of an asshole as this guy.
I want to see that.
You're not even masked.
You don't like the masked magician, Danny?
No, he's an ass. Why would he throw away people's livelihoods like that?
Masked magician.
That's how Christ did it.
Yeah.
Revealed.
With plexiglass.
Yeah.
Holy plexiglass.
When I was a kid, they did this, but they did Pro Wrestling's Greatest Secrets finally reveal.
Oh.
And it was the worst show ever. They'd be like, did you know the old women that they beat up in the crowd are actually plants?
Wow.
And I'm like 13, and I was like, yeah, I kind of figured that.
I didn't know that. Oh, look at this. Here it is.
See, look at this.
He walks off the edge of the pool.
As if those are just hotel guests.
Whoa.
Look.
Wow.
Like there's obviously a surface there right beneath the water.
A surface.
See, and she's deep enough.
But wait, the bubbles didn't come up all the way.
Well, that's because there's a clear acrylic board.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
That's
I thought he
not
was
true.
walking
You're just
on water.
hating on him. He's walking on water.
No, he's not.
I see it. I see it.
Like, Jesus. Man. It's so obviously.
Yeah, they're on, and you can see where his feet are stomping on the board.
Yeah. And he's got to do it slow so it doesn't splash.
You can see that nobody's directly in front of him.
No, why
They're
aren't
all-
they right in front of him?
That's true.
Because
I grab his leg and shake it.
Would you? Oh,
and he did it to the side.
Yeah, he's trying to make it like his shoe fell off right under his foot, but he put his foot off to the side. Oh, now there's a break in it right there. Go back a little. There's a break in the bridge.
Wait.
There's a small break in the bridge, and that girl swam right through
And he
it.
stepped over it.
Stepped over the break.
See, the thing is, wouldn't you be embarrassed with all these people seeing how you did your trick?
They're all in on it, yeah.
All of them, yeah.
They're all in on it. You ever see when he levitates and they show him levitating real high off the ground?
Yeah.
He's doing his little levitation thing where he just like stands on one toe and blocks it with his other foot.
Yeah.
And then the people are like, oh, cool. But then they show, what they show is later done in production where he's up with a cable. And he's levitated
So why
like
bother?
real high. Yeah.
Like, it's just stunts.
It works.
It's fake. It's special effects.
First step, I didn't think it was going to happen. Like, I just expected him to fall right in.
Did
Really?
you? Why? You saw the acrylic.
Like, it's just like filming a movie except pretending it's real life.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they do this stuff in movies and just say, yeah, of course it's fake.
You know,
We're
the
doing a
card
movie.
tricks are very amazing. I'll give him that.
I like the sleight of hand stuff.
Yeah, that
and the-
shit. But this is nothing.
I got 44 million views, man.
It's so stupid.
I like Chris, though. I mean,
He's a good guy,
Yeah.
but that trick is dumb.
Did you see when he levitated off of the top of the hotel, the Pyramid Hotel there?
Yes.
The Luxor?
It was magic.
No, it was cables and a helicopter.
Yeah.
And then they show it on television like it's really happening.
Look who's back.
The mask.
Oh, the masked magician.
Oh, no.
Oh, is he doing the walk across water? Let's hear.
Oh, no, people are
Let's
going
hear.
to... People are going to think I figured out the secret from watching the Masked
You
Magician.
did.
But I would look at him suspiciously dressed like that for the pool.
Water and innocent spectators.
Spectators, my ass.
We zip through.
Spectators, my fucking
You don't
shit.
want to watch every painful minute of this?
No, because Harvey will be here very shortly, and I want to get to this.
Harvey?
Harvey?
He is walking on water.
Oh, my God. I just saw
I
this.
told you this was biblical.
It looks exactly like the Chris Angel one.
Yeah.
While surrounded by spectators, the magician is walking across.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Then what happens? Jeez, do they milk this shit?
Yeah.
Come on.
44 million views, man.
They should just call this show "Fuck You, Chris Angel."
There's the ball going through it.
We just saw the masked magician attempt a feat that has been written about for more than 2,000 years. Walking on water. And he did it in a pool surrounded by spectators and his beautiful assistants.
Ooh, those whores.
So how did the magician create the illusion of walking on water?
They're doing it exactly like
The
the
secret
Chris
lies
Angel one.
within this industrial-grade clear plexiglass.
I can't believe I got it right.
But
yeah, but you didn't say it was industrial grade.
Clear plexiglass leg.
You thought it was very thin.
Clear plexiglass
When it is
legs.
submerged in the water
Disappears?
and photographed from the correct angles, the plexiglass is invisible and impossible to detect. But as the camera angle changes, the plexiglass becomes visible.
Oh!
The next secret is that the assistants and innocent spectators in the pool have been paid to act like they can't see the plexiglass platforms.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we got to turn this off. All right.
The platforms in this illusion have been constructed in various sized planks and are supported by the clear legs that reach the bottom of the pool.
All right, turn it off. Jesus.
You were terrified?
There he is.
Hi, Harvey.
How you doing, Harvey?
How are you?
Pleasure.
Pull up a mic. We're on. Yeah. We just do it like this. People walk in. We talk. We were just watching some crappy magician. You know that magician that gives away all the magic tricks on TV?
Who's that?
You see that guy?
No.
The masked magician.
He debunks all the things that we believed were true magic, and it's heartbreaking.
Yes. It's terrible. Yeah, well. So you're here, and you have a movie out.
The Intouchables.
Yeah.
Which I saw last night.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know was a foreign film until there was something about the opening scene. They're driving very quickly, and I'm like, it just doesn't look like America. And then they started talking in French, and I'm like, good call.
Wow, you are sharp.
Yeah, I really am. 5 minutes into the subtitles, I'm like, wait, this is probably not going to change. But how would you describe the movie? I liked it a lot, because I had no idea what it was about. I had no synopsis of it, no idea what to expect, and I thought it was great.
It's a true story, and it's the world's biggest comedy. People all over the world are seeing this in record numbers. You know, people. It is in French with subtitles. We're thinking about doing a remake, but it's a true story of this race car driver, this billionaire, you know, who loses his wife. He crashes his car at 180 miles an hour, and he becomes, you know, he has no feeling from the waist down. He doesn't want to hire anybody, you know, to take care of him who pities him. So he finds this street kid, you know, and together their the relationship is anything but caretaker and patient. They go out, find girls, they jump out of airplanes, they drive race cars, they get in trouble with the police. It's just a wonderful, fabulous, true story, and you watch this movie and you feel great. I wouldn't promote this movie unless I 100% really felt the audience would just love the film and feel great seeing it.
Yeah, it's the second biggest movie in French history. Like it's it's probably going to do $500 million by the time it's finished. It's done like 340 million worldwide.
Wow.
And yeah, like this guy, he plays a quadriplegic. And there's a scene where the guy comes in and he's looking just to get on, I guess, to get what the equivalent of unemployment is in France. And the guy's just kind of being a dick. He's just going, could you sign this? I just want my benefits. And for some reason, the fact that he's kind of talking abusively or like an asshole to the guy in the chair, he likes that.
Oh, really?
He's like, he's the only one who's not showing me compassion or pity. He's the only one who's talking to me like a real person. And they had this really weird bond, and he hired him. And it was great, man. It was all right. I cried a little bit.
Oh,
yeah, I really hated it, too, because I'm like, I know they want me to cry, and I dropped a tear. I was like, oh, you asshole.
You did you?
I fell for it.
Jimmy's a sensitive guy.
Really, it's romantic, and it's funny, and it's a true story, and I'll tell you, you know, the scene where we throw the guys out of the airplane, in the real movie, you see the footage. At the end of the movie, these two guys were crazy. They jumped out of an airplane, you know, the real guys that it's based on. And we have that footage. We used the little homemade footage at the end of the movie. So our two actors, you know, we waited and waited. We shot the entire movie. Last day we said, come on, we'll take you up on the airplane. They figured it's going to be the typical Hollywood. There's going to be 75 stuntmen, you know, that we're just going to shoot their close-up. We said, no, we're going to throw you out of the plane. They go, what happens if we die? We said, we've got enough footage to cut the movie together.
It's already,
dedicate the film to you guys. And we threw them out of the goddamn airplane. That is not CGI. That is those two guys scared shitless, if I can say.
Wow, and they've
out of the plane. There's nothing. It's just the cameras on them. There's no cutting, nothing. You're watching two frightened human beings.
Wow.
Out of an airplane.
Now, who would you use in the remake, or do you not know yet?
Well, I signed Colin Firth to play the billionaire.
Wow.
You know, so he's done, and I got Paul Feig, the director of Bridesmaids. So, there's a twist with the girl in the movie. There's a very sexy girl, and then there's a twist on her. So there's a lot of girls who want to play that part, you know, and
right, yeah, the redhead.
Right, the redhead.
Yeah, she's hot.
She is hot. And you know, like me, you know, I think it's anybody from Jamie Foxx, Chris Tucker, Chris Rock. Sway told me he wants to do it.
Oh yeah, I bet.
You know, and
I'll do it. I'm not black, but I mean, I can play up any accent you need. It looks like
you mean you're willing to leave this show and come to Hollywood?
Right.
Well, just
make out with like beautiful women if I cast it.
I'll make out with Jamie Foxx or Will Smith if you wanted me to. I'm desperate, Harvey. But yeah, it's amazing when you hear about a remake. It's like you immediately start thinking, who are they going to use? And of course, course, Will Smith is the go-to guy, but I think he's probably too old. And, you know, maybe not too old, but, you know, this seemed like a younger dude, like a 25-year-old guy.
Cock blocking. In front of,
yeah, you're right.
Jesus. He's like, I was thinking of, but, you know, Jimmy said he is, and I think he might be right.
I'm only saying this seemed like a young, streetwise guy who's like 25 years old.
You do need a young guy.
Man.
You know, but Chris Tucker, Chris Rock could do it too.
Chris Tucker's doing stand-up again. I've been seeing him at the Comedy Cellar. It's like you hadn't seen him for a while, and he's like starting to get back into stand-up too. So yeah,
I just did a movie with Chris Tucker, and he is fabulous. It's funny, and also, you know, it's a movie with Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, and Bob De Niro. It's called Silver Linings Handbook. He is great in the movie, and I had a really, really good time working with Chris. And he is doing stand-up.
Is he?
Yeah. You know, Quentin Tarantino and I were gonna once wanted to film him. You know, whatever. I told Chris this story, and I'll tell you guys. It's the first time I ever said it publicly. So Quentin and I say, okay, Chris, I'll produce it. Quentin will direct it. And Chris said, great. I said, we'll just do 50-50. You know, Quentin and I will split 50. You take 50. It's your stand-up. He comes back to it, goes 90-10. Him.
Whoa.
I said, I haven't worked for 5 since I was in junior high school. And Quentin Tarantino, you're giving 5. So I've never, ever let Chris Tucker, if you're listening, forget this.
Wait, did he blow a chance to have you and Quentin do his
stand-up?
Oh, my God. How do you say...
Why do you do that? Why do you do it?
You're sure he meant 90
I'm so
his
sure.
way?
I'm sure it's going to go 90-10 my way now.
Yes.
Wow.
He hears this radio broadcast.
Oh, is that a
He'll be
screw-up?
signing on the dotted line.
Wow. I mean, you always try to get a little, you know, because they always get you
more, right?
On stand-up. They always get you on distribution fees. That's how a lot of the companies do it.
He knows
like,
Can you come to work for me after this show?
Well, I'm a stand-up. Believe me, I've been fucked pretty good.
But you know, you get these guys like Tommy Mottola used to be a musician. He run the record company.
Yep.
You know Jimmy Iovine, whatever. You could come and work for me.
Well, what they do?
Can we find somebody? Was there somebody you have in mind, or you want to just go solo?
I'd be like the hacker who goes after other hackers.
Do you think they'll pay you his
could
salary
leave. You could just leave me in the dust as you go to Hollywood, Jimmy.
My
Great,
salary
thanks.
is shite. Believe me, I'm easy to pull away from. No, what they do is like when they say like we'll split the DVDs with you, we'll split it 60-40, you know. But on top of that, there's a distribution fee, which kind of like a vig comes off the top, which again is very standard. I mean, everybody does it. So
businessman.
Yeah, we just went to batch.
You ought to give your card to the entertainers when they're on this show.
Yeah.
You know everything about, or just open up a law firm.
No, but you know what? I would just kind of go in and say that, and they would just find a way to talk around me because you know we still got fucked on it. They're like, yeah, but we don't change it. Like we knew about it. They said we were the first. I'm the first comic to ever ask about it. And they're like, yeah, but we got to do it. We don't change it.
But we're gonna still fuck you.
Yeah, it's almost like when you're going to get electrocuted. You're like you're going to pull that switch, and I'm going to die. And they go, yeah, that's what's going to happen. And there's really not a whole lot you can say about it.
Oh my God!
You make people. They're not going to. Exactly.
I think people are very. I guess not very knowledgeable about what you do. What is it that you do in the movie industry?
Well, I do a number of things. I guess the thing that I do most well known for is I'll find the book, like this book we were talking about, Silver Linings. A woman who worked for me said, read this book. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I read the book, loved it, we bought it. We hired David R. Russell, who we also co-produced The Fighter with, to write the script, direct the movie. We went after people. I was involved in the casting with Bradley and Jennifer, and of course Bob De Niro. You don't have to be involved, and you just pray and hope you get him. And Chris Tucker, and we put the project together, and we hire all the people. We get the financing. We produce the movie. And it's an art, producing the movie, but it's just because, it's tied into money and financing.
It does seem very business.
And you see 27 names sometimes. I go, wow, produced by 27 people. You don't realize who actually does the work. The 26 other people are the guys who wrote the check.
Oh, okay. Wow, there should be a distinction between the person that actually has to know the talent, know who's going to work in this movie well, and the guy that's just writing the check.
They're starting to do that now.
Are
with
they?
The Producers Guild. They're doing a little mark thing. That does distinguish it. And then very often, like this, in the case of this, we read the script of The Untouchables. They were making it in France at the time, and we came in. We loved the script. We saw some footage, and we bought the movie for a bunch of territories. So in that case, we're acquiring movies and distributing movies.
Have there been any that you, because you're known as a very ballsy guy, like you'll just go out and grab something, and you make a lot of of amazing, smart moves. Has there been anything that you like Chris Tucker will look back on that and go, God, that was really a bad move on my part? Like, is there anything?
Especially when he hears it today.
Yeah. It was not a bright move, and I don't really know him well, but that's the first thing I'm going to say if I ever see him again. Hi, Chris, what the fuck were you thinking? Is there anything that you passed on that you look back on and go, man, we probably should have taken that one?
I missed the first 5 minutes of La Femme Nikita at a screening, the French movie, the Luc Besson did.
Right.
And I'm 5 minutes late for a screening. It taught me a lesson for life. Always get there 5-10 minutes early. So I missed the first 5 minutes, and the movie made no sense to me. So they gave it to me on a silver platter, and I said, I don't get it. And then I realized the first 5 minutes is you see what she's screwed up. She's out of her mind. She goes in and robs this store because she's a street person dying for dope. And then they train her to become an assassin. So I missed the setup. And then it made no sense. I'm just watching this girl, and she's training, and I'm going, what's the big deal with this?
Right. It's like missing the first 5 or 10 minutes of a Columbo episode.
Exactly.
That's when the crime is done. And if you miss that, you might as well not watch it, because then he's trying to solve stuff, and you're like, I don't even know what happened.
Although the giveaway is whoever Columbo talks to in every other scene. Yes. That would be the guy that did it. I missed the first 5 minutes, but he's talking to Johnny Cash for some reason.
There's no reason.
But he shot his wife.
Believe me, Martin Landau isn't here as an extra.
So it's the biggest star is the murderer.
That he's talking to.
Jesus, I never figured that out. God, I got it. I should have called you on that one.
Yeah, I'm a Columbo expert. It's kind of my thing. Just comedy's not really panning out, so I do Columbo panels, and people ask questions.
Panels.
What was you were with Miramax, and you left and started the Weinstein Company with your brother. What was it that finally made you go like, I want to go out and do something on my own? Was there something that was happening that you just weren't happy with?
Well, Bob and I started Miramax. Miramax is named after my mom, Miriam, who's 86 years old, and if she's listening to this show, I'm going to have a long talk.
Yeah, we'd be very shocked.
I mean, me too. and my dad, we lost him when early, but he was a great inspiration to us. We started the company, and then we were sold to Disney, then we made a partnership with Disney, and we just had, some fights with corporate management. I'll tell you the truth, guys. We made Fahrenheit 9/11 with Michael Moore, and they hated it. They thought it was like, oh my God, they're going to dethrone President Bush, and we're going to get into all sorts of trouble as a company, the Walt Disney Company, and it just exacerbated. I also brought them Lord of the Rings, which is a project that I developed, all 3 scripts, and they wouldn't finance them, and they got pissed off. It only cost them and me $2.3 billion.
That's it.
Today, I could have owned Sirius.
Believe me, we wish you did.
Oh, we wish.
No, Mel, they're kidding. John Malone, they're kidding.
No.
Greg Maffei, they're really kidding.
Wow, he knows all of them.
Oh, yeah.
They're men I've never met before.
Scott Greenstein, they're kidding.
Scott, I know well.
They are kidding.
So wait, you brought Lord of the... Now, you don't have Lord of the Rings. Who actually did Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings ended up being produced by New Line. They had the guts, the balls, as you can say on this show, to take that project. We have a percentage of the gross, so we did extremely well.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But it was personal. Disney was so unhappy with the idea of it that they gave Bob and I a personal share. God, and how do you pass on Lord of the Rings? And not only that, we showed them 10 minutes of the technology. The guy who was running it at the time was a guy named Michael Eisner. We showed him 10 minutes of what it looked like with 10,000 extras, in all those scenes. Peter Jackson developed all that. We financed. We put $10 million into financing it. So between Fahrenheit 9/11 and Lord of the Rings, and then we were going to try to do this channel, like a Miramax channel. Scott Greenstein knows a lot about this because he used to work with us. And so I think these 3 things exacerbated, and we just said it's time to go. And I think they thought it was time for us to go too.
You guys were synonymous with.
They weren't sad. When we walked out the door, there wasn't like tears and.
Did they at least pretend to try to keep you, or they were like the minute you said you wanted to?
No. They made us. They made us a very serious offer to stay. They did make us a very serious offer to stay, but it didn't have the same freedoms that that we had enjoyed previously. Anyhow, it all turned out for the best.
But you like the idea that you can just go out and kind of grab whatever you want to grab. Like this is a movie that maybe because it's made $340 million, people would go, all right, let's do something with it. But before that, a lot of people might not see this concept and go,
hey,
yeah, that'd be a great
I bought
comedy.
It hadn't been released. I read it on a script. I saw footage. The movie had never been in a theater. So it's the same thing like with The Artist last year. I sat and watched a black and white white movie, people in my own company thought I was a lunatic, and to do that, like, they said, oh, we produced The King's Speech, so it won the Oscar the year before, and they thought with The Artist it was like hubris. Oh my God! Now they think they just did a movie with stuttering that grossed $400 million.
Yeah.
Now they're going to do a black and white silent movie, and stuttering is like was the action scene compared to having nothing in The Artist, and people told us are crazy. So right now the movie's up to $160 million worldwide
for a black and
Artist, and won the Oscar and four other Oscars.
One of my favorite things about The Artist was the fact that Malcolm McDowell did a cameo. They got Malcolm McDowell just to do a weird little cameo sitting there, like kind of like he was waiting to do something, and he talked to, I forget what her name, Pepe.
Berenice Bejo.
Oh, what was it, Pepe in the film? And that was all Malcolm McDowell was in.
Yeah.
I'm like, what a great thing to get Malcolm.
But when you work with the director, the guy's name is Michel Hazanavicius, and I'd seen his two other movies. He is a genius. He's like a Billy Wilder. He's a throwback to the great directors like Ernst Lubitsch, Billy Wilder. Once upon a time, you used to watch these comedies, and they made sense from beginning, middle, and end, and they were smart and emotional. That's what The Untouchables is a throwback to. It's really smart storytelling, and that's why it's grossed so much money. Even you see these big special effects movies. 5 minutes in, you're going, Jesus Christ, I've seen that before.
Right. Yeah.
10 minutes in, you're saying, I'm so bored. 20 minutes in, you say, can anybody act in this movie? A half an hour, and you go, who the hell financed this movie?
Right.
You know what I mean? And you're just going, oh my God, I'm sick of these effects. I'm sick of everything. Can I go now? And The Untouchables is that human storytelling. And, Hollywood doesn't understand it. You make a movie about two people who are friends, go through trials and tribulations, and you're laughing your ass off, and you're enjoying it, and you walk out of the theater, and, you can dance, you can smile.
It's very rare that you'll get a movie where there is good storytelling, good acting. It's so hard to find these days. And I'm not sure how does that play in America? I really I'm so jaded now with the American public and what they find entertaining these days.
Well, listen, if you give it to them, they'll come. This Marigold's movie is not my movie, with Judi Dench and Maggie Smith. It's terrific.
What movie is that?
It's such fun. It's the Marigold Hotel. It's a really charming movie, but it makes sense. The beginning, middle, and end. John Madden, we did a movie with him called Shakespeare in Love. He's a wonderful director, and the movie's a wonderful movie. I think, we market and bombard these big movies because we're looking for a common denominator. And I think, when these small movies can work, and these small movies can become big movies. Look at The King's Speech. $400 million. It cost $15 million to make the movie. Worldwide gross. Look at this, The Untouchables. $15 million movie, $350 million so far. It's what he said. Going to gross $500 million, this movie, and it's doing great in America.
Yeah. What I liked about it too was it wasn't schmaltzy interaction. Like that's what was surprising to me was like usually he really was fucking with the guy who was quadriplegic, and it was an interaction like that's how somebody who really likes you treats you, and it was an oddly non-schmaltzy interaction, which I liked. The second I saw what it was, I'm like, okay, I kind of know where this is going to go, but I didn't. It was much harsher dialogue and much harsher interaction that I was like, fuck, I'm so happy he said that. There was really some great moments in it. And
the guy's feeding the guy, and the girl walks in the room, she's got a great butt, whatever. He pushes the guy aside, gets food all over the guy, doesn't give a shit, whatever. He just loves that butt and loves that girl. And that's what happened. These two guys are like that. I met the one, and they are like that. They are 100%. That was their relationship.
Yeah, and they show them at the end in photos and in video, which is kind of cool. I always like that when it's based on a true story, to see the real people at the end. There's just something about that. Like, okay, they really are.
Yeah. It seems like it would be such a difficult thing to read through something like you did a script or a book or something, and not just go like, or read everything and go, oh God, that could be a movie. That could be a movie.
Well,
how do you pick and choose?
I think instinctively you know.
You know at this
it's
point,
good. At this point, and it's just it's almost like reading a book. You say, is that a good book or a bad book? How many books have we all read?
You have to look at it in a different way, though. Can it work in a visual medium like that? Which has to just boggle the mind, though. Sometimes do you still? And you obviously you have a lot of experience. Do you still kind of mull it over and go like, yeah, it's good, but
listen, half the time if I went through my movie list, you talk about I did a movie, My Left Foot. Does that make any sense? You know, I mean, you know, it's a guy who only has a left foot. Then you add Daniel Day-Lewis to the equation, and you've got something magical. Look, I don't believe in boundaries or barriers, so I just let imagine it. And, you know, for me, it's just, if we like it, we think other people will like it too. And we're not like, oh my God, if we like it, like we're snobs or anything like that. We want people to go to the movies. I love movies. I love James Bond movie. I love good fun movie. But I like them when they're done well. Like the Bond movies now are done well. He's amazing, and Judi Dench is
Daniel
amazing.
Craig is
but Daniel Craig's
really
great.
Bond. Great Bond.
He's great.
But the artist, like when you think of something like The Artist, how do you look at that in a script and know that, because there's one of the best scenes, and it's an odd scene. It's a I guess I don't know what the name of the shot is, but it's a faraway shot of them walking up and down stairs and kind of hustling and bustling and going about their day, and it's kind of a faraway shot of steps, and it was all done in one shot. And I'm like, what a visual masterpiece this is. How do you read that in a script and go, okay, here, people walk up and down the steps 30 seconds. How does that read in a script?
When you read Michelle's script of The Artist, it's so beautifully described. And, you know, Michelle gave me a movie. It's called City Girl. It's by this guy Murnau, the director. And that scene was a tribute, you know, to the silent movies. You watch some of these silent movies because they couldn't talk. The visuals are so strong, so amazing. Anybody who doesn't, you know, it just on an accessible level, go watch Charlie Chaplin's City Lights. Here, I'll put it to your audience in a way that they'll understand it. I guarantee that if a guy takes a girl and you get that DVD of Charlie Chaplin's City Lights, you're going to score at the end of the night. 100%. This movie is there's 100% guarantee.
I've tried the same thing, but with the kid, it didn't work.
Wrong movie.
At the Comedy Cellar, they show Chaplin's.
That works for Sandusky. That doesn't work for you.
Exactly. A little horseplay. There was a
horseplay.
Naughty Jerry.
Oh boy.
There's at the Comedy Cellar upstairs at the Olive Tree Restaurant above the Comedy Club. They show Chaplin films on a loop, and it's amazing that people. While you're eating, you always see people looking up and getting glued into
but
these
they
movies.
watch 2 seconds of it. Watch City Lights from beginning to end. You know, whatever. It is so funny, so romantic, and it comes with a guarantee.
Man, well, you realize how much, too. You realize how much is wasted.
And if the girl isn't interested at the end of it, she's not worth it.
Get rid of her.
She's not worth it. Get rid of her. If she doesn't like that movie, Quentin Tarantino always said to me, the first thing he does is he shows the girl Rio Bravo, the John Wayne movie, and he says, if they can't watch Rio Bravo, it's over. He said, there's no
really
point.
Pigeonholing.
Look at Rio Bravo. You think it's just the John Wayne Western? Angie Dickinson is so sexy in that movie. That's a Howard Hawks movie. The guy who did His Girl Friday. The dialogue. You watch the dialogue again in that movie. Everything she says is the hottest come-ons ever in that movie. That's why Rio Bravo's been enduring.
That's the beauty of
Not because of the gunfight.
If you're Tarantino, you can do that. You can go, all right, look, I'll bang you, but you have to like this movie. I take what I can get. I watch what she wants to watch.
That's the mistake.
You're watching
Mistake.
Bridges of Madison County.
Whatever she wants to watch. I want Golden Pond. Look, I have a heart on.
Now I know why Nicholas Sparks has a career.
Yeah, but didn't Howard Hughes used to do that too? Wouldn't he kind of like get girls and have them watch certain movies and just kind of make them?
Well, mostly he would make them watch I Made the Aviator with Marty Scorsese. So he did a lot of research on Howard Hughes. What Howard Hughes would do is he'd make him watch that movie. That movie was called Hell's Angels.
Oh, right.
He made his incredible epic of
with
airplanes because he was a great aviator. So over and over and over again, he'd take these girls and they have to watch that movie.
That's odd. And wouldn't he buy up their contracts? Like he was, I guess, because he was OCD and he hoarded stuff. I heard he would buy up their contracts and just kind of keep them on hold.
He had 26 girls under contract on any given day, and he used to put them all over Beverly Hills. And what he would do is he'd hire drivers who were Mormons, probably Mitt Romney's grandfather, and just a joke. And they would drive these girls because they were, quote, religious and they wouldn't interfere. But of course, some of the guys did. And they would be, sometimes these girls would wait 6 months to see Howard Hughes.
Wow. Just sitting there in Beverly Hills somewhere, waiting.
Sitting there in Beverly Hills
under
waiting.
contract.
Yep.
When you got into you got into the business. You probably didn't get into it. Say, okay, I'm going to run a studio someday. When you first got in, what did you go like? This is what I want to do, and it kind of became this.
Well, I love movies. I mean, I love movies when I was a kid, and I loved baseball when I was a kid. I realized very quickly, that baseball career wasn't happening, and so I love film. I studied film. I went to film school. I studied with this great Dr. O'Grady. And, I just love movies. So, we never envision that it's going to be a studio. You just say, I want to make movies or I want to do something in the movie industry. And I loved to read when I was a kid. I had my eye poked out when I was 11. I was playing some stupid cowboy and Indian game. And coincidentally and good for me was there was a woman next door who was a librarian. She was 72 years old, retired. So I knocked on her door. I said, I'm bored to death. I can't go to school. What do you recommend? And she put me on a reading course. And, she started with these American books and then graduated to international books. And, reading is the key. Reading really is the key. You make a movie every day, guys. Just go read some of these great books. You read Gone with the Wind. You read War and Peace. Those are great, great books.
Yeah.
What do you think makes a lousy movie? Because, you see a lot of lousy movies. And without even going into what movies they are, what will you look at in a movie and go like, ugh, this is going to be awful?
The script. I mean, when you hear those incredible lines of dialogue, I don't care if you're Russell Crowe or Laurence Olivier or, Charlie Chaplin. You cannot put crappy lines over. You just can't do it.
How does that stuff get through? Like, because guys see that, and like the actors do it. Like, how does somebody not go like, that's cheesy?
It's terrible.
People are blind. Whenever they read this crap, they think they think as my father would say, they think their S doesn't shine. You know what I mean? Or they think their S shines. It just. They just believe it. And, this industry, you probably have this all day long, 6, 7 people telling you how great you are every day.
No,
come on. You must have
cumulatively, if you want to go like in a calendar year, I'll get 6 or 7, but no, a day, no. You're giving me a lot of credit. I appreciate it.
What did you think, because Quentin Tarantino is great at writing dialogue. It's just amazing to watch his movies and watch people just exchange words. There doesn't have to be an action sequence or anything. Just people talking is compelling. What did you think when you first met him? Did he come off as a weird guy?
No, not at all. I mean, he came off as a guy who knew movies, knew cinema better than anybody, and his knowledge is so vast and deep. He named his company Band Apart, which is named after a Jean-Luc Godard movie. This guy knows everything about films. He's an encyclopedia. For a guy like me who went to film school, he was film school. He's really intelligent and a really humanistic guy. But his dialogue is a special effect. There's nobody who can write like Quentin in the movie industry.
Yeah.
This guy can have 5 pages of 2 people talking to each other, eating a pie, and you're laughing and you're scared shit at the same time. And I just came back from New Orleans, where we're shooting Django, the new movie with Jamie Foxx and Kerry Washington and Sam Jackson and Leonardo DiCaprio. If people think Inglourious Bastards kicked ass, wait.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. It's like it's a throwback to, because he does a great job with taking some stuff from the past and bringing it up like he did with what the hell was that, the Grindhouse stuff,
right?
That he did. And this is it's like a throwback to the blaxploitation movies
and the spaghetti
of the 70s and spaghetti westerns. Yeah, it looks pretty damn good. And I like Leo.
Leo is about the most evil thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He is evil personified. He's brilliant performer.
Well, he's not. It seems like Tarantino's not afraid to take like a banal subject and make a real conversation about it, whether it's gourmet coffee in Pulp Fiction or tipping. And for some reason, the natural flow of the conversation makes it fascinating. And that's what's great, is these guys are talking about tipping. Who gives a shit in Reservoir Dogs? But it's an amazing scene, hearing guys speak naturally about something.
To open a movie with just dialogue is amazing. Like, who the hell would think doing that without...
Who the hell can write dialogue
right.
like that?
You would think you want an action sequence to capture people?
But his dialogue is an action sequence. You're laughing and suspenseful at the same time. Who leaves the tip? I mean, who writes like that?
Yeah, throwing a buck. Throwing a buck.
Quentin's an actor too. You know what I mean? So he's a brilliant director, but he has an actor's ear for dialogue. So he can and he can also tell when it's performed right too. It just takes brilliant people to also do that kind of dialogue.
Yeah.
I mean, I was amazed watching DiCaprio because you wonder every time. He's new to the Tarantino family. Sam Jackson, he does it in his sleep. Brad Pitt got it like day 2. you know, just did it great, got the syncopation. I swear I watched DiCaprio, and Quentin and I both were like blown away. I mean, the rhythm, he got right into the rhythm of it. You can give that kid a speech, he can talk for a day. You know what I mean? You know, and just watch him talk. Whenever you go, and don't worry, we kill plenty of people in this movie. sex up the wazoo. You know, we didn't forget where we came from.
And in Inglourious Bastards, is it Christoph Waltz?
Yeah, Christoph.
Oh my God,
he's in Django.
Yeah,
too.
he's in Django. Yep.
To play a funny Nazi, there was a charm to him, an odd charm in him being a psychopath. Was that written to be humorous, or did he just grab that and kind of make it?
No. It was he said every word, and he said it exactly the way Quentin intended it. Quentin sees all shades of people, whatever. So he I mean, he's the greatest opportunist of all time, Christoph Waltz. I think I think beyond being a Nazi, he's just in it for himself.
That was another sequence that started a movie off. And it was suspenseful and compelling. You were just hooked. You could not. I couldn't imagine going like, meh, take it or leave it. You would just edge of your seat taken. And there wasn't action going on. It was a dialogue between that father and him at that table, and those little things like the milk, getting the milk for him. Just frightening.
And then later on, Christoph Waltz has a scene with the girl when she's all grown up.
Yeah.
And he's eating a pie, and he turns to the waiter and says, "Can I have some milk?"
Yeah.
And the milk comes to the table, and then you're reminded of the milk at the beginning of the scene. I mean, you know, who does that in a movie?
Fantastic.
He's not afraid to let things just kind of sink in. He's not afraid to let things breathe a little bit. I hate to say that, but it's what makes his movies great.
He's synonymous with Miramax. Like, that was a whole
and now
in the
Weinstein
90s.
company.
Yeah,
He's a very loyal guy.
Yep, apparently
he really
so.
Is incredible. We've done every movie together.
Good gotta
since
have.
the beginning of it.
Good gotta have in the stable.
For me, he's like Babe Ruth. He's the house that Quentin built.
Yeah.
The house that Quentin built.
I was in one. I believe you guys did Comedian, Seinfeld's movie.
Yes.
And I had one line. This is why I love the Weinstein. This is why. Because I had one line in that movie. I was on stage when Sherrod was going to bring on Jerry, and I got a full day's pay for it, and they didn't have to give me anything. They just kind of panned by me for a half a second.
Really?
Yeah, but a lot of people said I was kind of the pivotal point of the film, which I appreciate.
Yeah, I said it. And Seinfeld, in his true moments, said it too. You know, when he wasn't thinking it was him, he thought it was you. Can I tell you something? That to me always bothers me, that movie, because that is a really underrated movie.
Yeah.
I mean, the critics liked it, but the audiences, I don't think, understood what Jerry was just trying to, to take the process of movie making, not movie making, of being a comedian, of stand-up, and just showing it. And you watch it; it's as good as any documentary. I've done the Michael Moores, I've done Errol Morris, I've done some of the so-called really important, groundbreaking documentaries. But there was something about that just on a me personal level. I know Bob felt the same way. That was just breathtaking to get into that world. He really got you into that world.
Do you think the timing-wise, coming off of a huge show like Seinfeld, people kind of wanted to see Seinfeld?
I think that was it. I mean, at the end of the day, you said Seinfeld as a director.
Yeah.
And then you just, they were expecting. Yeah.
It was fantastic, though, because there were so many uncomfortable moments in that, too, where you're kind of like, this is the guy from that huge hit show, and it's like he's starting all over again.
Had Marty Scorsese made Comedian, I think the audience would have gone. And you know what? I'm not saying it because I think Jerry did an amazing job. Just if you would have, I think your theory is right. Substitute Scorsese's name for Seinfeld, and then they look at the movie a different way, and then everybody wants to see it.
Yeah.
It was interesting at Governor's, too. Like, this is just so typical New York. He's at Governor's, and they're talking. And it's like, this guy, this is Seinfeld on stage, and he has to scold the audience for talking. I like that he showed that, and that's, kind of what comics have to deal with.
Yeah.
I just don't get on a private plane after I'm done. That's where we kind of part company, but it really was great.
Oh, that's where you part company?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe many other ways. Well, Harvey's promoting, and it's very rare that you go out and actually do all this promotion yourself. So it's great to have you in.
Thank you very much, guys, for having me.
And a true contributor you are to films. It's The Untouchables. It's out now in limited release. I don't know where people can find out where it's playing.
New York. You're playing, New York,
Chicago,
Paris, New York, Chicago. It's playing about 50 cities in the country, and it's going to expand even further in July.
Is it? We're heard in Canada as well.
It's playing in Canada as well too. It's doing great up there.
It's a great movie. It is not. Again, it's not a schmaltzy interaction, and it's based on a true story of a quadriplegic who is taken care of by this inner city guy who is not a guy who would be likely to take care of him, which is kind of why they made the movie, because who would give a shit if it was just a guy they hired who was nice to him?
Now, my brother always says, when you hear, like, it's about a quadriplegic, my brother says, I'm definitely not going. I'm telling you, here, let me do that part.
Yeah. Definitely. Did I not sell it right?
Let me do that part. This movie is probably, and I think if you watch it in a theater, it's probably the most uplifting movie. You walk in, forget quadriplegic, any of that stuff. It's just the relationship between two guys from opposite sides of the track, and it's so much fun, and is really an amazing. I mean, you just, like you said, if it can make him cry, just imagine what it does to the rest of the country.
Yes. Okay, so my comparison was not going to be good. I was going to say it's like Lethal Weapon meets Whose Life Is It Anyway?
Much better.
But I'm not...
Much better. Much better.
I love that it's like meets. Yeah, oh boy.
But it really is great, and it's easy to promote a movie that I genuinely liked.
And Harvey's track record is pretty good.
Tremendous.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll stake my reputation on this movie again.
And you need to do another documentary about comedians. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm not pitching myself. Maybe a comedian who's kind of out of shape, who likes transgendered friends. Whatever. I'd be happy to audition for that. But I guess we're done for the day.
Yeah. Let's
let me promote one thing. This Friday, I'm at the Melrose Improv doing one show at 8 o'clock. So if you're out in L.A., come see me there.
Go see Jimmy.
And The Untouchables is out now. Limited release.
Harvey Weinstein, thank you so much, man.
What a
Great
pleasure.
to meet you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
We're done.
The Opie Anthony Show is pretty much over. But if you feel like sticking around, after O&A Live is next.